Good morning, everybody. Hello. Oh, everybody's here.
Hello.
The whole gang is here, at least for a couple days.
Yeah.
At least for a couple days, we're all together. And that's nice. All 5 of us. The Rizz Show is complete. Moon and Learn and Rafe and King Scott, we're all here.
Yes.
And then what? Moon, you go away Wednesday? And then you go away Wednesday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, which day you leaving?
I don't know. I think it's Wednesday after the show. I think I'll be here.
Okay, Wednesday. You're
I'll
gone
be here
Wednesday.
tomorrow, and that's it.
Okay. Rafe, you're here. When are you leaving?
Friday.
Okay, good.
So I'll be gone then, yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Nashville.
Oh.
Yeah, another celebrity bar
Nashville.
opened.
Ooh.
Oh.
And you know you have to be there for that, the ribbon cutting.
Yeah.
Scott
wanna
goes
miss
down
out
to
on
every
that.
ribbon cutting
He does. It's
in
his thing.
Nashville.
Yeah, it's either Luke or something. I don't know which one, but it's going to be good.
Well,
It's
Rafe,
Luke.
one of the Lukes is opening up a bar, and Scott needs to be there. Rafe, you were down in Nashville last week, correct?
Yes, sir.
Nash Vegas is what they call it.
It's getting there, man. It's getting there. We went to Broadway for dinner Friday night to Justin Timberlake's. He opened a steakhouse with the guy from Jimmy John's, which seems like the weirdest pairing in the United States of America, but
Wait, so Justin Timberlake opened up a steak restaurant
with Jimmy John,
Maybe he likes the bread, too. I don't know.
with the
maybe
Jim and Justin's.
yeah, what's it called?
Justin John's. It's really good.
Just
it called?
John's?
Timber John's. It's great. It's called 1230 Club.
Okay, and what's the significance of the 1230?
Didn't care enough to look it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Big fans of lunch.
Good sides.
Love 1230.
The sides are great. will
I
say
mean,
that.
your normal steakhouse sides.
No,
What is
no.
this?
They had like a potato hash brown with a fried egg and pork belly on it as a side.
All right. Okay.
And they had cream spinach with a pimento cheddar glaze. Come on. The sides were legit.
Let's see what we got here. What type of menu we got here? They got a rooftop terrace. They got a honky tonk. Is this one of these multiple level
Yeah. The
establishments?
supper club is where we went, and it was on like the 3rd floor.
Okay. Oh, we got
There's
our
a live band
oysters.
playing.
We got our oysters. We got our our beef carpaccio.
Crab legs.
Yeah, we've got crab
French
legs.
onion dip.
Yeah.
Say less.
It looks good.
It was decent.
French onion. Hot dogs.
We had a big party, and I don't think they're used to that. Seemed more like a date night. But, there was just so many veils. That was the point of that story.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking at the prices here. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad for what I would think.
So it looks like it's going to
Justin.
be.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks like it'd be quite expensive. So, all right, if you want a little prime rib, $50. 16-ounce cowboy cut, $62. All right. With your different sauces. So it was good. Out of 5 stars, what do you give it?
4.
4 out of 5.
All right.
I'll give it a
Pretty good.
4 banger. The meats were a little underwhelming. Everyone's steaks kind of came out wrong, and that's a big ding on a steakhouse.
Oh, if you're going to do a steakhouse, you got to make sure everything is.
I ordered the cowboy cut prime rib. No, just didn't have a char on it. It was upsetting because all the apps and the sides were amazing, but they messed up the creme de la creme.
But when you get to the thing you're known for, if you're a steakhouse and you don't make good steak,
it was a fun time.
That'll knock you down a star or 2.
But it was a steakhouse where you could dance, and that was tight.
Oh, you do some dancing?
There were 2 different bands playing during our meal, both of them doing a ton of Teddy Swims songs for some reason. And I was up. I was dancing off my sides.
How was
But there were a lot of veils on Broadway, dude.
well, I was about to say, how was Broadway itself? I've only been down to Nashville once.
Insane. It's like the Strip in Vegas were condensed into a very small area. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as the Strip is crazy, but at least it's so huge and there's so many casinos. Like, the craziness is spread out a little bit.
It gave me and I could be wrong by saying this, and maybe it was just that weekend I was there because I was on the rooftop of a bar just looking over onto Broadway, and it gave me
You were looking for chairs or something, you said, but you couldn't find Yeah, it. you
it
went
gave
for
me a
some-
New Orleans vibe.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Like as far as the way people were kind of moving.
Yeah.
moving down Broadway.
I couldn't help.
Like in just like a sea of people.
Yeah. There was a lot of 21st birthday sashes and a ton. And I mean, per capita, it might be bachelorette party capital of the world now.
At this point?
I think so. There were so many veils, like little veils on girls who looked like they bought the exact same dress in different colors.
Well, I'm imagining Vegas still being the capital of bachelor and bachelorette parties, but maybe Nashville a close second now.
I think Bachelor, Vegas, Bachelorette, Nashville.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I've done both bachelorettes in Vegas and Nashville, more in Nashville than Vegas for chicks.
Mm-hmm.
And it is more, I would say, chick-friendly Nashville.
Oh, dude. Everything is everything. Every 5 feet, there's a shimmery Instagram backdrop. There are angel wings.
That makes
made
sense.
of
Cowboys.
guitar,
Because
everything.
girls just want to have fruity drinks and dance.
Hell yeah,
and
we
this is
do.
what we're doing in Nashville.
Oh,
That's why
guys want to
Home
gamble
Alone.
and go to strip clubs.
I think that's why Nashville's the Bachelorette. It is like, it's a dance town.
It's a dance town.
There's a band in every bar, and they cater to them. If they see a veil on your head, you're getting up on a table. You're getting up on the stage. I just couldn't help but think per capita how many people's nights are going to end crying on the curb. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm marrying Jason, but I still love Randy. I don't even know who I am
We
right
saw-
now. Like,
when
calm
we were down
Courtney,
there-
calm down.
We saw no fewer than 5 holding their shoes. 5
Yeah, yeah.
women holding
Yeah.
their
Holding their
shoes.
$600 boots that they
Crying.
just got on the strip.
I'm not
crying
even going
on
to
the
argue
corner.
with the feminist point because you're 100% right.
I mean, I'm telling you what I saw.
I mean, that's why we go there because we know it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll be fine.
Everything's going to be great.
I got on the trolley, and the trolley reminds me of Jason. And it
We made out on the trolley.
was
Oh, get her out of here.
yeah. Someone even said that. Someone at the bar was just like, yeah. The food's not that important because it's just a lot of bachelorettes are going to be throwing it up on the curb
Right.
later after 2 Jello shots. Like,
Maybe that's why your steak was bad, you know?
that's someone said that at the restaurant. They were like, yeah, sorry about that, but we're not used to people caring about the food that much.
We're not used to sober
it's
people.
more of the environment and it, like, you know, most of the people there are going to.
Well, I put in maximum effort if it's going to be thrown up anyway.
all gonna be
Am I
thrown
right?
up
We're all
later.
wasting our time here. As long as it's, edible. As long as nobody gets food poisoning, I guess.
But yeah, it was interesting.
It's fine.
I only went down there one night, thank the Lord, because it's crowded.
It seems Nashville seems to be a young person's.
Yeah, you look at
I'll
it.
tell
and
you
go,
this.
Oh, man, I've aged out of this. It looks like fun, but
I had fun when
for
I was
other
there.
people.
I'll give Nashville credit for this. It's a very clean city. It's like
For now.
It's like Disney World kind of, man. Like not really, but it's like there's actual police downtown directing traffic and like making sure everyone, as opposed to the city we live in where it's Escape from New York downtown.
Don't worry, it'll get there. It'll get there because it's fairly new.
It is
like
new.
That's what I'm saying. When I was down there talking to one of the cab drivers, he said it's within the past 10 years.
Yeah.
That once these celebrity bars started shooting up on Broadway, really people started coming down. And it's within 10 years that really Nashville blew up the way it is now. Well, we'll ruin it. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. But for now, it's still clean. It's still vibrant.
It already kind of
Great music scene.
It already kind of ruined the real estate. Because a lot of musicians were moving there. That was like the
that was the spot.
That was the place to go, and now they're moving out.
Really?
Oh yeah, probably. I would say half of my friends that are songwriters or producers, or even touring guys that wanted to get out of LA that went to Nashville, half have left.
Wow.
Because they're like, this is not what it was when we got here, and we could sell the house now for $1.5 million.
Wow.
And so we'll cash out and
Go to
somewhere.
Branson.
They should have moved and not told anybody because then, people followed.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that was the thing.
I know Steve-O's got a place down there.
Yeah.
Jack White moved down there.
Well, he's a little bit outside of it. I don't know where Jack White is, but it was like 2010 or so, and I would say the majority of people that were doing all right in LA that were kind of done with LA went to Nashville.
Yep.
And by 2020, they're like, all right, this is interesting, and now they're
Now they moved somewhere else.
cashing out.
Yeah. It was fun though. I had a busy week and capped it off. I went and did a bunch of shows at Zany's. That club's blown up. That's like a premier comedy club now, man. Like
Zanies?
Zanies in Nashville.
Never heard of it.
It's the only club in town, and they built a second theater in it, and
You've seen it on socials. A lot of people film their crap on there.
Zanies?
Yeah.
The name sounds familiar.
Nate Bargatze films all of his.
Are there different Zanies, like, different heliums?
There are. There's some in
country?
Chicago, and I think there's just
Zanies.
I think it's just Chicago and Nashville, but they own like stand up live and stuff too. But it is kind of interesting because Nashville's changed so much. I was talking to comics down there, and it's like it's turned into it's very touristy now. It's like a little New York or Austin. Like
Stop by.
there's so many people coming through town that the audiences are turning over. Like it's packed every night of the week. There's shows Monday through Sunday.
Is it the kind of crowd that a comic would want?
They weren't bad.
What do they say? That bachelorette parties are probably the worst.
Yeah, it's
The
not
worst
downtown.
people to have.
They're not going to a comedy club for a bachelorette party.
But there are ones that go, we'll do a little comedy club. We'll catch a show, and then we'll go out dancing.
Yeah, there were literally 3 bachelorette parties
Oh, were they?
at one show this week.
All right, I stand corrected.
But they were well behaved. To their credit,
that's
I don't
unusual.
want to propagate stereotypes. They were exemplary, which surprised me, as I just did.
Because, and let's be
reinforce
honest, a
stereotype.
good bachelorette party is a poorly behaved bachelorette party. You know that. You know that. Nobody wants a vanilla bachelorette party. No. We got to be taking our boobs out, and somebody's got to be vomiting at the end of the night, and somebody's got to be crying. That's the sign of a good bachelorette party. I know.
All the ones I've been on.
I know these
that's how they go.
things.
Yeah. But yeah, it was I had a fun week. We shot 12 episodes of a show. Crazy shoot schedule, and it was super fun and had a good time. It was nice to see folks I hadn't seen in a while. Ran into some old friends at the comedy club. Man, it was kind of like it was nice. Shout out to everyone concerned that I was fired. Got a lot of people. So many messages. Someone got a rumor going.
There was, there were a couple concerning ones, and there were a couple jubilant ones, which,
Yeah, there was both. There was a couple like about time, and then there was a couple like, please say it ain't so. So I appreciate y'all.
I was up at my buddy Ben's wedding in the Catskill Mountains of New York, and it was everything that I hoped it would be. Very unusual.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to be, Ben and his family, and I love them dearly, and Ben's parents are like second parents to me.
Yeah, this is one of your longest friends.
Right. I've known Ben since high school for over 30 years. And, Ben's parents, Lenny and Leslie, they'll give you the shirts off there. These are OG hippies. These are Woodstock, did all the, 1960s marches. I mean,
Wow, okay.
That's great.
They are OGs.
They got a place in the Catskills? It sounds like something that a Woodstock.
No,
Couple would
but we
have.
were up near the Woodstock area, and it was all coming flooding back to them.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Ben's dad, Lenny, is the Yoda of pot smoking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lenny's the OG.
And they're both almost 80 years old. They look terrific.
What'd they do for a living?
Teachers in New York City.
Wow. Wow. Different than a Midwestern teacher.
New York City. Lenny taught in Harlem for many, many years. Leslie was a principal.
Lenny and Leslie.
And they've been together so long they've morphed into each other. They look like brother and sister at this point.
Lindsay. Now they're just Lindsay.
That's weird when that happens.
Yeah, and Lenny always likes to tell me that he hasn't gotten a haircut at a place since 1960 because Leslie's been cutting his hair.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
nice.
The Floby.
Yeah, that's my parents.
No Floby involved.
I'm now the Flobier, by the way. I cut my mother's.
Oh, you cut your mother's. That's nice.
Yeah, I Floby my mother's hair once a month.
No, we'll just say that if your mom's on one side of the spectrum, Lenny and Leslie are on the other side.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, when you said teachers, I was like, wow, this is okay. They're the yin to my parents' yang.
Yeah, I mean, Lenny would.
Now the balance is we're in balance as long as all these guys are around.
Lenny would counsel inmates at Rikers Island in the 1970s.
Oh, cool.
If anybody ever needed a place to crash because they were having issues with their parents, you'd go over to Ben's parents' house, and they were always there
Cool.
with, they would always take in strays.
Wow.
Nice.
When they moved to Connecticut, the town had to pass an ordinance because they had livestock in their house. Like,
My people.
What they have, like a mini horse?
Yeah.
no, they had like 3 llamas, goats.
What?
And, yeah, because Leslie likes to knit, so she's like, I'm going to get some llamas.
Well,
There you
heck
go.
yeah.
And the neighbors are like, we're in a subdivision, guys. Like, this is
Amazing.
unacceptable.
No.
So wait a
good
second.
good on them, though.
New York teachers, and then they moved to Connecticut?
They
All
did.
right, let's see what's going on.
Dude, that happened to me Saturday. I stopped at a gas station to get gas and to get some snacks on the way home from the club at like 1 o'clock in the morning in like North Nashville. And there was a stray cat sitting outside of this gas station, dude, that looked like a mountain lion got a hold. Like it had a chunk taken out of it. And I was like, oh, man, that cat is effed up.
Right.
And he was just looking at me going, ow. And I was like, oh man. I like did that thing where I took like 2 steps towards my car and I was like, I got to do something about this. So I went inside and I asked the guy, he was just like the cashier by himself. I go, hey man, is this your cat? I don't know, like that was his
Right.
cat. He goes, no. He goes, it's a stray. I think it got into something happened to it. And then I had to, I wanted to just go home, but I like couldn't do it. I think you're rubbing off on me or something. I freaking called a 24-hour animal hospital that was like 6 miles away. And they're like, can you get it in your car? And I go, oh man.
Oh, no.
I don't know, dude. I'm
put
like,
it
can
in
you
your
guys
car?
just come get it? And then finally somebody's like, drop a pin and we'll send somebody.
Oh,
down.
yeah, you don't want to.
Which was nice because this thing was mangled, dude. Like, I don't know.
So you're going to put an injured cat in your car?
Hell yeah.
Dude, it seemed like
no
it.
thanks.
It wasn't being mean. It looked like it was hurting, man. It had like a chunk taken out of it. It was wild.
No,
Oh,
what?
Rafe!
No, what are
But
you
I'm also
doing?
like,
Right.
it was
Right.
great, but it was
Right.
wild to me
Sometimes
that
that's
like
the right thing to do.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
it was just wild to me that the guy, it's like the guy behind the counter was aware of this cat, and he's like, yeah.
That's chunk.
And it's just, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's old halfback the cat because it was like shaking out of the back end of it, man. It looked like something got a hold of this thing, and I was like, man, you've been through war, brother. But shout out to that vet clinic because they did send somebody down and pick them up.
Well,
Talking about your friend's parents, we we as St. Louisans like to compare and try to figure out something to associate with St. Louis. I would say moving from New York to Connecticut is moving from South City to Wildwood. Like getting a house kind of where there's a lot more trees and you know, it's a 2-laner to get you out there.
Yeah.
It's Wildwood.
yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, like we're gonna go out by Babbler.
I mean, it's not like it's not an affluent area. It's just, a little more spacious. A little more spacious. So so when I moved in with Ben, so those are his parents, and it really in the 5 years I lived with him. I mean, it really kind of opened me up to I was tightly wound. Mm-hmm. Imagine me being even more tightly wound. I mean, I'm tightly wound now. Had I not been around these people,
No fun would have
No
been had.
fun.
Right. Thank goodness for these.
Thank God.
Leslie and Lenny. What is it?
Leslie and Lenny.
Yeah.
So we flew into LaGuardia on Thursday evening, and we're going to rent a car and drive 2.5 hours, through New York City, up through Westchester, up into the Catskill Mountains of New York State. And we knew we had a long journey ahead of us, and so we rented a car, and I'd left the rental situation up to my wife, and I said, all right, we get to LaGuardia. I go, is it Enterprise? Is this where are we going?
Right.
She goes, Ace. I go, I never heard of it.
Oh, no.
I go, already red flag.
Oh no.
Already a red flag. I've never heard of this rental car company. Ace.
Ace. Ace is the place.
Yep.
Let me guess.
Ace
Half
sucks.
price.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I did that with a company called Fox, and it was the biggest nightmare I've ever had.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yes.
A non-reco.
When it comes to car rentals,
You get what you pay for.
yeah, don't cheap out. Don't listen, I know renting a car could be expensive, but pay the extra couple bucks for no hassle.
Okay.
I'm just saying. So we had to take a shuttle over to this Ace car rental place in Queens, New York. We get to this place. The employees there clearly don't want to be there.
It's New York, though. Isn't that like just the general?
Yeah, but it was just, I know the attitude of like, all right, we're going to get the job done. This was just like, ugh.
Oh, someone showed up.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So we're ace. Why isn't anyone here?
So we take the shuttle over, and yeah, we got a Nissan Rogue for you. Fine, a Nissan Rogue. Now, Ace, if you were to take like Spirit Airlines, you go, oh, they're cheap ticket. But then they start adding things on. Like, so, oh, you want 4 tires. All right, that's
You want all 4 wheels? That's crazy.
Seatbelts?
I feel like this is the kind of place that you showed up and they were so shocked to see you that they had to go rent a car to rent to you.
Maybe.
They're like, hold on a second. And they just walked over to Enterprise, rented a Nissan Rogue, and then had to upcharge you to cover their losses.
Oh, you want brakes? That's an extra $50. You want to add another driver? That's another $150. I go, what? What is this?
You want it to go both directions or just forward? No, I'd like reverse.
What is this? Now, ding, 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 ding. The charges starting to go up. I go, I turn to Meals. I go, this is a racket. What a racket this is. And he goes, it's going to be $200 for the insurance. I go, no. I don't need the insurance.
We have insurance.
I have my Allstate covers my rental.
Right.
Here in the fine print, those are mandatory. You
No, he goes, scan this QR code and upload your insurance information and then take a seat. It's going to be an hour and a half.
Oh, Lord.
What?
Hour and a half?
For us to run your insurance. I go, what kind of scam is this?
Fax
That
machine?
is
What's
awesome.
happening?
Meanwhile, everybody in Enterprise cars is going by you going, sucker!
See ya! Honk, honk.
See you in the
See you in the
Catskills,
Catskills.
idiots.
Bye.
$20 less as well. Seemed more expensive on the website, but they saved a lot of money.
What a
And they know you ain't waiting an hour and a half for them to quote unquote run your insurance. So I go, I'll take the insurance. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here.
We thought so, sir. We thought so.
$200.
Here you go.
You're better safe than sorry.
$200
No,
Sorry.
for the insurance, which I already have.
It was $200 5 minutes ago, sir. It's now $230.
Damn it.
complaint fee.
We're on a clock because now it's getting to be like 6 o'clock. To try to get out of New York City during rush hour is a nightmare.
Did you put an eye patch on? Escape from New York?
I was trying to escape from New York. And they pull around this Nissan Rogue, which smells like horrible cheap cologne.
Maybe this was like a brick and mortar facade for the mafia or something. You know, like they knew nobody would
I
ever
don't know.
come.
The car was dirty, and I go, oh. The steering wheel was sticky.
Ew.
Let me guess.
You got a good deal.
If every time something happened, you grabbed it, you probably looked right at your wife and said, thanks a lot.
Somebody probably touched their privates
look
on
what
it.
you did.
I went to move the seat, and then somebody clearly wiped their boogers on me.
Oh, crusty.
Oh, the booger
graveyard.
graveyard, dude. Damn.
Oh, no, you had a crusty handle?
Oh, no.
Bro, you went down to the cemetery.
Yeah. Don't drop your phone.
I had no choice.
How did I clean this
You had
crap?
to walk through the cemetery to get your phone.
I
That's
had no choice. I had to move the seat.
Your little fingers had to walk through the booger cemetery.
I don't have long legs.
It was like Hocus Pocus, the movie.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The seat was like so pushed so far back.
There was a guy with a lantern down there.
We haven't seen hands down here for 45 years.
You got a lot of nerve coming down here.
Give him the nose goblins.
These little green tombstones have been waiting for you.
What year was this
I
car?
go, what is this, Braille?
What-
No.
What year was this car?
They're like, don't come back in here.
How many years of boogers are down there?
I don't know. It was
2017
20
road.
Dude,
That's
10 years-
pre-COVID bugs, brother.
Yeah. That's up. Oh,
You
man.
got pre-COVID boogers.
I didn't like it.
Damn, dude, I would scrape my fingertips off like Kevin Spacey in Seven if I touched all those pre-COVID bugs on the
And
Nissan
here's the
road.
thing. So I touched the boogers. I turn to Meals and I go, you have any hand wipes? She goes, I don't. I go, oh, man, I got this bag of chips I want to eat too, and I don't want to stick my hands in there.
Did
Just
you?
lick them?
Did you eat those chips?
I did eat the chips. I had to eat the chips. I was hungry. I didn't have dinner.
Were they bugles? Did you put them right on your
Yeah.
fingertips and suck them right off the boog tips?
Your little witch hats?
Yeah, dude.
What's wrong with you?
I tried to use my hand.
You were sucking those ranch bugles right off your
Yeah.
little booger fingers, dude.
And they're extra salty because of the nasty salt from the
I
boogers.
think I have hepatitis.
Ace.
Ace is not the place to rent a car. That place sucks. Never again.
Damn.
The insurance scam is a thing. Enough where I may even.
Boogers are a bigger issue to me. I'll pay for the insurance.
Boogers are an issue, yes. The
If
boogers.
if you take a scour brush to the upholstery, I'll pay for the extra. There should be booger insurance you pay for. President charge. There's probably like, he didn't pay for the booger insurance. Give him the booger card.
And you know the feeling. You reached. I went to go reach down to go, and I went, oh no,
Lord.
oh, I knew, and I knew it,
dude.
I knew it.
I would jerk the wheel right into the bridge. Let the Lord take me now.
Just go right into oncoming traffic. And of
Dude.
course, by the time we got out of Queens, we had to go over the Triborough Bridge, over the George Watt, up the FDR, and it was so much friggin' traffic. I go, this is why I'm never moving back here.
Did you see the Statue of Liberty from there?
No,
Oh.
that's on the other side.
Bummer.
I'm like, this is why I will never move back to the city. Well, this is why, first of all, you don't have a car.
Yeah.
This is why you don't have a car. And there's, honks and, it's New York City driving. And, I got back into it.
You yell at people?
I did.
Nice.
I got back into it. Horn honking won't get you shot there. I will just say.
Yeah, because it's not a rude thing. It's a whoop. I'm here.
It's
I'm here. I'm
hey,
here.
oh, hey. It's one of those kind of, oh. So it takes us 45 minutes to an hour just to get out of the city. Because you look on the navigator, it's like, 5 miles to the Palisades Parkway.
We'll be there in no time.
And the Palisades Parkway is, straight shot north. And to go 5 miles, it takes, 45 minutes to an hour. And it's bumper to bumper, and it's stop and go, and it's stop and go. And I'm already getting heated. I'm like, oh, man, we're not going to be up there till like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm like, and these are back roads. I don't know where I'm going. So get out of the city, hit more traffic upstate. We finally get to where we got to go, and it's this turn off this road in a town called Woodburn, New York. It's out near Woodstock. It's out near Monticello and Liberty, New York. So we're way upstate.
Yeah.
We're not like Canada, like Buffalo, Rochester far. We're upstate enough where it's kind of we'll just say in the middle of the state.
Okay.
In the mountains, it's gorgeous. So we pull into this place, and I go, "What the? Where are we? Dirt road." I go, this place is gonna suck. And then we pull in, and it's a yoga retreat.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, nice. So it was very cool.
okay.
But they're the first wedding that's gonna be there. So
boy.
the house, so I call Ben. I go, hey, we're 5 minutes away. He goes, I'll send, Katie, who's this, bride to be. She's you have to follow her through or else you get lost.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm like, all right, go past these kind of dilapidated houses. And then we get to the house we're staying at. Gorgeous, gorgeous,
Wonderful.
Okay.
gorgeous.
Off to a good start.
Off to a great start.
Own house or everybody's in one?
There was going to be 4 couples staying in the one house. And it was modern. It was very nice. I walk in. I go, oh, we finally made it. Ben's got dinner ready for us because it was just Ben and his bride to be, her maid of honor, and then me and my wife. Mm-hmm. So Ben, this is Thursday night, had dinner ready for us. I go, awesome. Where's the table?
Yeah.
He goes, there is no table here. I go,
What?
where are the seats? Where are the chairs? He goes, there are no. We stayed in a place called the Sanctuary.
Oh.
Where are the chairs?
In a building called the Sanctuary. There are no chairs.
What do you mean?
No way.
There will be no chairs this
No
weekend.
way.
Pillows? You sit on a
No,
pillow?
we sit on the floor.
What?
There's
Like in Japan, like it's got like a little like sunken in area that you can
No,
sit?
no. It's like
Oh no.
There's no
pillows
poops
and-
at all. You
It's
can't.
just-
You're just bare.
No, I
assing
mean
it on the floor?
there are like mats,
Mats, yoga mats.
Wow.
yoga mats, or
Those are nicer looking than
you
the
can sit up
chairs.
against the wall, and there's like a cushion.
Wow.
Okay.
And you were not warned
I
about
go,
this.
this is going to be a whole weekend of this. Not a chair. This is a 150-acre retreat, not one chair.
What about my back?
Yeah. What about stretching out my legs?
Did you leave and go to
Can't
Walmart and grab
do
some
that?
camping chairs?
Sounds like you went to the
There is no Walmart near there.
the Ace Yoga Retreat is what it sounds like to me.
Oh, no chairs.
The fact, did you just go get a different hotel immediately?
There are no hotels.
The fact that you just stay, did you stay there?
yeah.
That's
There
a
are
shock
no
to me.
hotels there.
I'm shocked to hear this news.
Was Emilia down? It sounds like she loved it.
She was like, this is my
This
place.
is right.
What about a
She's
bed?
into that.
Beds were good.
No.
Bed was good. Bed was good. And there was AC. So the accommodations, aside from the no chairs
And tables.
and tables.
How did you eat? You didn't have like a little lap table, like you just had to hold.
No, just hold the plate.
That doesn't sound fun.
That's cool.
I'm surprised you guys just get in one bed and just take your shirts off and all eat it together. You know what I mean?
I was expecting him to say, hey, there's only one bedroom and one huge bed. This is that kind of place. Well, first we wanted to, he wanted to introduce us to the owner of the retreat, who came down and said hello to us. His name is,
Starlight.
no, it was, it was Yanish or something like that. And his wife, Celestial, and his other wife, Moonlight.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I knew.
Birth names?
I was
What?
way off with Starlight.
You stayed at Wild Wild Country.
You were in the movie Wanderlust.
And so Ben had to explain to Emilia that they are a throuple. And my wife could not wrap her head for some reason around
polycule.
what that is.
That's cool.
That's funny.
She could
No,
not.
no issues with no chairs, but the thruple threw her for a loop.
She couldn't figure out what that was. Like, and she had a hard time pronouncing it. She goes a thruple.
Thruple.
Just it's a couple, but thruple.
3.
Couple, but
It's
three.
a couple, but
Yeah.
thruple.
It's a they're a thruple. And she could not wrap her head around what that is. I said, he is the husband, and he's got 2 partners. She goes, how does that work? I go, I don't know.
You trying to explain
It
this.
just is not, I'm the wrong person to try to explain this
How
to.
did you all meet? You know, that could have been a question.
Yeah.
It just seems like it'd be a bad idea. I'll just be honest with you. Because there's always, if there's a disagreement, it's always 2-on-1.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Possibly.
always,
Yeah, but then the trouble is gone because you're probably in the wrong if you're the one.
yeah, but if there's a fight,
Can I ask for some description? Just
If you get
brief.
broken up
Want a little
with,
fantasy, like what they look like? What are we talking about? What do you mean description?
Yeah.
you want to know what they look like?
were they hot?
Because
of
Let's
course.
just get down to it.
Yes, they were.
All
Okay,
right,
good.
thank you.
Yes, they were.
They, as in all 3?
All 3.
Outstanding work.
Fascinating.
So this was
Because
a throuple you want to see happen.
everybody's seen like an HBO special or
No,
something where they're
this
talking
is-
to thruples, and no
Nope.
offense
Yeah.
to the majority of them out there,
Yeah.
but the ones that I have seen highlighted.
This is a good question, man.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I agree with you.
I'm trying to.
You were asking the question
You're
we
painting
all
a
wanted to
picture.
ask.
That's our job here.
No, and it's a
You were
great,
the
that's a
surrogate
great
for the
question.
audience.
That's a great question.
Yeah. The chat says.
That's a
what
great-
did they look like?
The hot. Even the dude was hot.
Like
Even the guy was
blonde
hot.
or-
I don't want to know. The chat is very interested.
Right, yeah. It's not even
Describe
open.
them in detail.
The one woman was yoga body, tall, long brown hair.
Yoga body.
And the other woman, Moonlight or whatever her name was, shorter, like pixie cut hair.
Yeah.
Also
Oh,
incredibly
wow.
fit.
So he's covering a lot of bases.
And the dude, incredibly fit, like sleeve of tattoos, wore like a sweet cowboy hat,
Did he have like an unbuttoned
but
shirt,
like
like
a
his
crunched
pecs were
up like
sticking
side,
out, or?
like
Oh, okay. So not a cowboy hat. A
Brett Michaels.
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's I'm not sure what that's
Good
called.
for
Guy's
yoga.
cool as hell, isn't he?
cool as hell,
Yeah.
cool as hell.
He's rocking loving his own little yoga retreat. He's like, I don't do chairs, but I do wives.
Looking
good on
to
him.
grab a third wife before the end of this weekend, guys.
I've said it before. The only thing that sucks about a throuple is if you get broken up with, If you get ousted from the throuple,
Right.
there was a meeting about you that you weren't at.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's a bummer. There's always one, there's going to be 2-on-1.
Possibly.
Unless 3 people are arguing.
There may be some rules of engagement we don't know about.
Well, just the ugliest one has to be the pushover.
Well, so in the middle of this yoga retreat
Moonlight
is a giant sculpture.
Okay.
So it's a giant, like 3-story high sculpture.
Like a Burning Man sculpture?
Yes, like an abstract metal thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the next morning, go to get some breakfast and drive back. And we're coming up the dirt road, and there's this giant sculpture. And I go, is that a naked chick hanging off the sculpture? And my wife goes, nah. I go, no, I
don't know what you're seeing, but what I see.
I think that is a naked chick.
My brain is good at recognizing certain
hanging
patterns.
off the side of that sculpture.
She was sunbathing early in the morning? Like, what are we doing up there?
Is it a good yoga
I sent you a
spot?
picture, and she was like kind of like hanging off it, like collecting the sun's rays. I don't know what was going on.
I thought it was like a Wizard of Oz scarecrow thing. Like they were setting up some kind of weird Oz situation for you.
The strangest thing is, it looks like a real person.
It is a real person.
Oh, that is strange.
Okay, because when you're looking at it, I mean, this is thoroughly confusing. This photo.
Yeah.
Is
It looks very
thoroughly
female.
Like,
confusing.
she woke up and decided, I'm going to take all of my clothes off, and I'm going to climb up this Burning Man
Climb
sculpture.
up climb up 2 stories.
and
Was she dancing up there? Was she just like...
She was just hanging.
okay,
Huh.
yeah, this is an interesting posture to put one's body into when you're showing it to everyone.
Yeah, it's very Vogue.
Vogue.
And
okay.
so
Like the models always
we
look
go
broken.
back to our house, and then the woman who was on the sculpture comes in. And
Your
she goes,
house?
Yeah.
naked.
Naked or
No,
robed?
she at this point had clothes on.
Okay.
How did you recognize her?
Yeah. A mole?
Or did she say, "Hello, I'm the person that was naked on the
Because she had a
sculpture"?
towel, like she was wearing a bikini top at this point.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, hi, guys. Good morning. I go, oh, there we go.
Hello, sculpture lady.
Oh.
Did you see the crazy woman on the sculpture a minute ago?
The squares
And-
have come to the Catskills.
Do you want to know if she was hot?
I mean, I'm looking at her.
And that's from a distance.
Yeah, I can't really see her face. There's the shadow from the wing of the whatever this.
But they
chick-
had been staying in another house on the resort.
Were they at the wedding?
No.
Oh, this
was
So you
like
could just
they
go
were
in any
leaving.
home.
This was their I guess she
Oh.
was sunning herself before she was leaving.
Yeah, she was saying goodbye to the sculpture. That's
She was
nice.
saying,
This is not a sunning position.
Well,
listen, I don't
That's
know
how I
what's going
sun.
on there.
Maybe
but
that-
she was stunning.
Did you guys get naked on the sculpture
No.
before you left? Maybe that was a
Was
thing.
there a thought? No, I said to Ben, I go, hey, during this wedding, you got to make sure that this is roped off. Because you don't want drunk people climbing up on this thing.
This person was stunning.
Mr. Responsibilities.
That picture was taken from far. So that's a zoom
Okay.
did you get a selfie?
with her.
Did Meals want you to become a throuple with the naked lady on the sculpture, or you're not answering? Okay,
This is what
Kids.
I'm going to take a picture of this. This is what the sculpture looked like.
Kids, this is Tammy. She'll be joining the family now.
Oh,
Is it a giant chicken?
No, I don't know what it is.
Can't see.
It looks like a chicken from it looks like an artistic version of a skeleton of a chicken. You see?
yeah.
I see the eyes.
See the legs?
Kind of looks like the Lorax.
It's like an abstract kind of
Doesn't it?
thing.
Look at the eyes and the mustache. Kind of looks like the
It
Lorax.
almost looks
I
like the
speak for
creature from
trees.
Nope.
It's chicken to me.
I don't like abstract monsters at a wedding.
Well, they got married underneath that thing.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Okay.
Why
Maybe
was?
it was a
Did
good
you
luck
ask her
thing.
why she was on it?
No, I was stunned. I'm still in shock of what's going on here.
What'd she say to you when she said hi after coming down off the
Good morning.
sculpture?
You're going to love it here. This place is magical.
somebody's been peeking around today.
This place is magical.
Well, I
no,
mean,
these
that-
people are very free with their bodies.
These people.
Well, I think yoga people are like hardcore yoga heads.
This is
they're very
beyond-
exhibitionist.
this is
they got
beyond-
hot bods.
This is
It's
beyond.
the thing they work on.
This is beyond the. I go to the yoga studio.
Yeah.
This is the lifestyle.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like hardcore yoga people, like that's their Instagram page. That's their lifestyle. They ain't wearing a whole lot of clothes.
And so they got married under the sculpture where the naked lady was hanging off of, in this giant dome. It was just very cool. I mean, and you look off in the distance, the Catskill Mountains. It's a very gorgeous place. So
How'd they find this?
Don't know.
Okay. First wedding.
Somebody
christened the chicken.
knew the guy from the throuple and said, "Hey, we're thinking about doing weddings here." They went to go look at it and fell in love with the place.
Really?
Yeah.
So neither of them are like big yoga folk? Like your friend nor the woman he married are like into that lifestyle? They just chose that?
Yeah, because of the location. And it would allow them to kind of run to the place for the weekend. So here's the friend I am. I need to be apparently warned of everything beforehand.
Disclaimer guy.
Everybody thinks I need to, specifically me, I need to be warned of things that may seem out of place so I don't comment on them or make a fool of myself. For example, hey, just so you know, Jade is now Jay, so just so you know, she changed her pronouns.
It's good to know.
Okay. Hey, just so you know, there's going to be a pregnant man at the ceremony. Are you going around telling everybody else this or just me?
They're worried you're transphobic. They're like, let's make sure you're okay.
I give off no vibes of that.
Well,
I'm just chilling.
They don't want you to have any questions.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think.
Now they're like, we don't know how long you've been in Missouri.
I've often heard people use Scott Rizzuto and just chilling in the same sentence. I think it's that you make it known that you don't like surprises.
One of our friends.
You're pretty adamant about.
I think that. So my buddy Ben knows me.
Yeah.
Ben knows you're the angry friend that moved to Missouri. So he'd probably be like, I don't know what I got to warn this guy about.
We're going to get into that in a second. Because here comes the speech.
Can't wait for this.
But now I'm being warned of everything that's going to be that I may not be used to. Because now we're at a yoga retreat in upstate New York where things are very crunchy. Everything I need to be warned about so I'm not surprised. Me specifically. Like I'm being taken aside and be like, hey, just so you know, this is going to be, he's in a throuple, so just so you're not, okay, fine.
These aren't
it's fine.
These aren't clues.
I'm not going to
for
go.
you.
Just so you know, we're not going to have any chairs.
If I say,
dude, everything about this is just ruining. It's like the squares on vacation. Everything is ruining your day. No chairs. Okay, fine. What? A throuple? Okay. Do I have to? All right. Do I have to explain to my wife what that is? By the way, there's a pregnant man at the. Okay.
Did you see the naked?
I'll be by the river. I'm getting on the sculpture.
Right, now you're naked on the sculpture.
You just climbed up there to get away from everybody.
I'm sunning my perineum. I don't know what that is, but
we'll be doing that later. That's 2:00.
Yeah, was there any like beeholes to the sky sunshine hour like at this place?
I was waiting for it
during the wedding.
Just so you know, hey, the morning of the wedding, we're all going to be sunning our beeholes.
Before we do the exchanging of the vows, we'll be doing the sunning of the anus as a group.
Exchanging of the bowels.
So, and again, I love Ben's parents, and they're like second parents to me. But Ben's mom, whenever she introduces me to people, she refers to me as, oh, this is Ben's friend. He's a shock jock out in St. Louis.
What's up, Leslie? Yes, girl.
Dig.
Cool.
Every time I'm introduced, and every time I go, it's not really, I'm not a shock jock. That's not really a thing.
It was the 80s.
That's not really a thing anymore. But every time she would introduce me as a shock jock.
That hurts, man. I actually feel for you on that one. That's tough. Because it feels like a dig.
But I don't think it's meant as a dig.
It's not. It's just like when people will ask me still, like, you still doing your little stand-up thing? And I go, oh, you mean my career? Yeah, I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't mean anything by it.
They don't mean anything by it, but then I got to pivot right away to like, hey, that's not really... it's not really what we do here. You know, I do a talk show and I just kind of talk about my life, and you know, it's not like a.
It's kind of like, you know,
It's kinda like
it like has really good heartfelt moments in it,
Yeah,
like where
it's
we
cool.
keep it kind of real, dude, and you're like justifying your career in the Catskills while not being able to sit down anywhere.
Did you explain yourself to anybody? Like when that happened, is there ever a circumstance where you're like, well, it's a you know, I'm a talk show host. It's a talk show.
Yeah, but
Who? Like what type of people will you just let it go? And then what kind of people are you like, well, hang on, it's.
everybody. No, everybody. I'd be like, you know.
So you corrected it in front of her multiple times, and she just kept going with the shock jock.
Remember,
thing.
she's, you know.
Yeah, 80. It's fine.
It happened. I get it, man.
Yeah, that happens. With
There were
music
people
too.
asking me about how radio was going in Nashville at the studio we were at, and the guy that runs the studio had a Nashville morning radio show on that was like, as I'm like, what's the show like? I'm like, well, it's kind of like a podcast where we just talk. There's like a guy behind me going, Scooter, get in here and show her the fart knock. Right. It was like one of those shows. It was like, it's literally narrating the story I'm telling about doing radio here. And I'm like, it's not this. Do you guys think it's this? And so, yeah, that hurts, man.
Well, and Ben heard it a couple times, and he stepped in. He was like, Ma, stop. You know, it's not that.
It's funny.
But that's the way, in her mind, that's what we do. That's what I do. In her mind, it's I'm still working for the Howard Stern radio station, and I went out to St. Louis to do that. Mm-hmm. That's not a really thing. So no, I am not a shock jock. I talk about my life. I talk about current events.
Hey, you're getting your ear pierced tomorrow. You're shocking.
Sure. Mm-hmm. So, wedding rehearsal, pictures, drinks are flowing.
Did the wedding at the rehearsal? Did it seem like, oh, okay, this is going to be a bit more down the center than I was anticipating? With the no chairs and all that.
There was chairs. It wasn't your. Honestly, it was not
At
your
the wedding.
Yeah, there were chairs at the wedding.
Did you try to
that's
take one back to your room?
That's a surprise.
Well, I went to the Dome. I go, oh, thank God, chairs.
So that seemed a bit more normal than
Right, but there was no chicken dance. There was no garter toss. There was no garter. There was no bouquet toss.
I think most of that stuff is out anyway.
Is it?
I think so.
It was honestly a lovely wedding. It was cool. It was with the Catskill Mountains in the backdrop and that weird ass sculpture.
What kind of music? Was it like elegant during dinner and then slowly kind of went like, are we talking about Stevie Wonder? Or are we talking about Lil Jon?
I'll get to that. I'll get to.
What are we playing here?
After the wedding DJ.
What's the first half hour of music
Well,
and
I
the
will
last
say
half hour?
they walked down the aisle to the song. The wedding procession walked down to the song that was playing during Ferris Bueller's Day Off when they were in the museum.
Oh, yeah, I know that song. Where the painting gets closer and closer.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a pretty song.
That's pretty.
It was a very pretty song.
I like that.
And I was like, what is this song from? And it's the Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
They're at the museum.
And Cameron keeps zooming in on that pointillism painting, and it gets closer and closer to the little boy in it.
Yeah. That was it was a great walk down. So
I
I
want
walked
to
down.
know the song.
Hum
Hum it for me.
Moon will find it.
That's the one I'm hearing in my head.
No.
That's
No,
not
that's-
it.
Dream
Got it.
Academy, please, please, please let me get what I want.
Yes, that sounds right.
Is that it?
Deftones did a cover of that. They're B-sides and rarities.
It's not. It's an instrumental.
Let me see.
That's
It's
Morrissey.
gorgeous.
That's a Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want, I believe is Morrissey song.
And then when the bride came down, when Katie came down, it was Princess Buttercup song from
Princess
Bride,
Cute.
which was
As
great.
You Wish.
Which was great.
That is kind of cool.
It was cool. It was the music choice for the actual ceremony was, and we walked out to the Imperial March from Star Wars.
I just
That's
watched
nice.
The Princess
Is it like
Bride.
acoustic?
I
Did you
did
get
too.
it?
I watched it this
It's
weekend.
please,
Somebody-
please,
What day?
please let me get what I
Saturday?
want.
Yeah, let me see a little bit.
Holds up.
Yeah.
No, that's no.
Not
Yeah,
this.
this isn't it.
Oh,
Okay.
the internet's a
Just
liar.
Moon, look up the scene from Ferris Bueller when they're
Yeah,
in the.
I got it.
Yeah.
Probably getting an ad here. Yep. Hang on 1 second.
And I walked down the aisle
I just
with
wanted to know the name of
Katie's sister.
Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's an instrumental cover of this.
Okay, so that is that song.
Okay.
Yeah, this is everybody's. This is a great song. I'm getting chills thinking about it. Right?
It's great.
Yeah.
This is a good walk down the aisle.
This is Please Please, instrumental.
It's the same song we just heard.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you picture the scene from Ferris Bueller's
Yeah.
Day Off?
He's getting closer.
Such a dreamy scene, man.
Great choice.
Yeah.
So nailed it with the
What's the Princess Bride song? I just watched it.
Princess Buttercup's like theme song.
What is it? Princess
Like at the beginning?
Buttercup
During the As You Wish part?
song.
Where they're telling the story of like Wesley being her caretaker or whatever?
What
The movie holds up.
Princess
Yeah, by the
Buttercup
way.
theme song?
Yeah, whatever song that associated with her in the movie.
In what movie?
Princess Bride.
It's not showing up there. Hang on.
Well, while you're looking at it. While you're looking for it. So I'm ready to party at this point.
Party curls are
I'm
out?
in my suit. Suit looks sweet.
Did they play a shock jock song when you walked down the
The
aisle?
suit looks
They play
sweet.
Great American Nightmare, Howard Stern by Rob Zombie. Yeah.
All these beautiful songs, like, you got to play a shock jock song for Scotty.
Drinks are flowing. And now come the speeches. And I'm pretty in the bag at this point. So now comes my turn to make a speech. And I get up and I turn to my wife. I go, they want shock jock?
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll give him shock jock. Hand me my slide whistle.
Here we go. Now, you got to know your audience, I guess. Now, remember I told the story the other day about the hammer and the rat? And
Yes, in the box.
not the story to tell in front of this crowd.
Right.
So I start telling the story about how I killed a mouse rat with a hammer in our old apartment. And I'm going on and on and on about this.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no, man. How many
Why would you
drinks?
tell that
How many
story?
drinks?
What's the right crowd?
A lot.
Like a lot, like 11 or like 4? How many to get to the rat story? Was this the plan?
No, I didn't write anything down.
Oh my
Smart.
gosh.
I-
We talked about
I
this.
know.
We did talk about this.
What are you thinking?
Brother, I winged it.
Winged it with booze.
That's my boy right there.
You can't wing it at a crunchy wedding.
Oh, and this was the crunchiest of all crunchy weddings.
And you're killing vermin with hammers.
With hammers.
What
This guy does radio.
What made
for a
you
living?
feel like that was relatable after all the things you just described to us? What made you feel like after
Because
the Ferris
I
Bueller
t-
song and Princess Buttercup?
Because I turned to my wife and I go, they want shock jock? Here we go.
Oh,
so this was
no.
a spite speech.
It wasn't spite. It was a loving.
Riz,
Here's the song.
It sounds like a spite speech.
Come, my love, I'll tell you a tale
Mark Knopfler
Yes,
and
a
great
Willie
song.
DeVille.
and their love story.
Yes, this is the song she came
How
down.
he loved
Bride came down.
This is the As You Wish part of the movie. Great.
Great. Good
Beautiful.
choice.
all the charms she
So I'm up. Okay.
I love you, Robin Wright, Ben.
I'm up in front of the dome. I'm in the middle of the dome, surrounded by the crowd. And I'll tell them the story about how we got a rat stoned and we hit it with a hammer and killed it. And
Oh my god.
I'm looking
Oh my god.
at the faces of these people. And everybody's jaws are open.
I'm horrified.
Yes.
Yeah, because they live with them.
That's the appropriate response
I'm
to
unfamiliar
that story.
with the rat nail box story.
I'll tell it to you off there. I told it on the air on Thursday.
I'm just trying to figure out how it relates to a wedding.
Because they
It
live
doesn't-
together.
It
We used
doesn't.
it doesn't.
It's their
It's
history.
about him and Ben
He's
living
known him for
together.
30 years, and this is the story he pulls.
This is like you're the guy that like tells a story about. You're that guy. We got so effed up, dude.
Yo, you
in
remember
Atlantic
that-
City, remember you banged those two
Yeah,
chicks?
you remember that chick, dude?
And then you threw up in a dumpster. And you're the guy telling that story at the guy's wedding. Pretty much.
You did it. You did that.
I did it.
What's
You did
Ben's
that.
face looking like the whole time?
He's probably smiling. He's probably loving it. Well, maybe not.
Jaw was open.
Okay. He's of the crowd.
Oh my gosh, Scott's going there.
Now I see my wife over in the corner going, kill it.
Yeah.
No
Kill
way.
it.
She's doing the neck
She's
slice?
doing kill it.
Dang.
Get out of here.
Oh, my gosh.
He literally got the hook in the Catskills.
She is, and I could see her over. She positioned herself, so she, like, got up and went so I could see her.
How many minutes deep are you on this?
I'm about 10 minutes in.
Oh, my goodness. That's 3 times longer than it needs to be.
5 minutes.
Oh,
This is
dude,
incredible.
I did it.
And the rat's not even dead yet, is it?
No,
in 10
I
minutes?
didn't even get to the end.
Oh my gosh! You didn't finish the story.
No, because it was okay. As I was leading up to the part where we smashed the rat with a hammer,
Yeah.
it kept building and building and building and building. And Emilia at this point is waving her hands,
Like, don't do it.
Air traffic control.
waving her. I swear to God, this happened. She's waving her hands and making the cut sign. Get somebody get the microphone away from him.
Man,
He's a shock jack.
that's a very vaudevillian experience you had.
10 minutes deep. What
You
is
literally got the hook, the old school,
what has
from
been?
your wife in the Catskills, which was the circuit that all the vaudeville
Right.
people used to do.
What is-
The old Borscht Belt.
What has
Yeah,
Ben
the
doing
Borscht Belt. And didn't your grandparents perform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
at minute
Full
10?
circle.
What has Ben doing?
I couldn't see him at this point.
Oh my gosh! Because you're in full show mode.
I'm in full show mode.
You're using your hands
Oh,
and you're
somebody
talking to
took
the
a still
audience.
picture
And,
of me.
you're pointing
I
at
wonder if I
people.
could-
How'd you dismount if you didn't finish? Did you just
Just say
taper
not.
off?
Did it just not get cut? You're like, oh, congratulations,
Oh, and
guys.
well, I said I'm getting the cuts on.
Welcome to the family, Katie.
Guys, I just got the
I love
light.
you too.
Your wife gave you the light, dude. Flashed you
I love you
twice.
too. Let me see if I could.
His previous engagements,
Please tell me you recorded it.
Here, go through.
Oh, look at that. I forgot you're in the Tommy Bahama suit.
Oh,
I forgot. Look at that, dude. Ah, it's even better that he looks like that. And he's telling us some absurd story.
You look like the
at
dude
that.
from Fantasy Island.
Tattoo.
yeah, you look like you're a cruise ship captain.
What
with
is
the
that, a
entertainment.
giant-
You're Ricardo Montalban.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Guys, this photo is priceless. And it's not because of you and your serious look on your face. It's because there are 2 or 3 people in the back and the left that are looking at their phones, and they look like they're there because they're disgusted. There's another 2 or 3 people that are looking, that they have the look where their face can't face you, but their eyes can't take their eyes off of you. So they're doing this. They're going, oh my God. Like, they're shielding their
Right.
face from the embarrassment that they have, but they can't take their eyes off you. And then I scan over, and this guy is looking, he's like, oh my God, I'm loving
He's
this.
wide-eyed.
He's
yeah.
watching a
phone.
roller coaster
Rushing it.
jump off the tracks.
Pass me the phone.
And then this guy's got his eyebrows up like, I can't believe he just said that. What is this fool about to say?
Man.
I mean, there is,
Are any of those guys the hot guy?
Yeah,
And
where's the thruple?
In the
The
background?
Drupal guy was not there.
here's my favorite part. The chick with the leg tattoos is, I mean, she is laughing at you. And no one else is laughing.
Not
so
with him?
Yeah, no. Look at her face. She's
Let me
going,
see.
oh my
Can't see
God.
that far.
I mean,
I'll
she's
take your word for
she's
it.
enjoying the car crash.
Oh yeah, dude. This is.
And then the other women in the picture all are facing away from you. Like they will not look at you. Oh God. It gets better. This guy's face turned into that guy's face.
Well, is she awake right now?
This is incredible.
I would love to
Say,
call.
call my wife.
I would
Okay.
love to hear her quick synopsis
yes.
of this situation.
Wow, these faces are amazing.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. On the phone.
Get the red phone. Get the Emilia phone out,
Yeah,
please.
pick up the red phone.
For when he's really out of control, get the emergency line out.
Wow, this is so
Got a little
cool.
red phone in there to call your wife anytime you're out of control.
That'd be awesome.
We need you to rein him in.
Rizz, look at his face. That guy's face is how I picture the crowd.
Oh yeah, every single person was like that.
It's amazing.
She's waving her arms. No. Did you get her, Scott?
Oh man.
We'll get her on the phone.
And
Anyway.
you're okay. So Rizz is wearing a Tommy Bahama looking canvas, off-white suit. Is that
Yeah, it's a
off-white?
cream colored.
cream with white keds.
Think
basically.
Obama
They're white.
tan suit.
No, this is cream. That was tan. This is cream.
Those are keds.
That was
no, those are Vans.
From a distance, you look like the dude from Fantasy Island.
You didn't snap your strings. You
What
didn't,
strings?
You didn't cut the strings on the back of the suit.
Moon.
It's got the little
Oh,
tie.
yeah, I forgot to.
Moon, pull up tattoo suit Fantasy Island on the screen, please.
Tattoo suit?
Yeah, just the character tattoo from Fantasy Island, white suit, and pull it up.
I know.
I bet it looks just like you. The plane, boss, the plane.
Hervé Villachez
Yeah.
is what
Yeah.
his name is.
Yeah, that's basically.
That's
what-
you.
I didn't wear a bow tie.
That is you.
There's no bow tie.
Nice.
Dude, that's you waving to the thruple over there on the right.
Yeah, the red.
Have a good time. Have a good time.
Wow, dude.
So I got the hook.
this
He
guy.
had no shins, too.
This guy back here in the khakis. he's,
Dude, is my hand in my pocket there?
yeah, hand in pocket.
Oh, dude,
there.
I'm comfortable.
You are. Yeah, you.
Settle in, guys.
This is minute 7 for sure. And you're doing your feet are planted, but you're twisting your shoulders because it's I got the live photo.
I'm
on.
in
Work the room.
You're like,
I'm
yeah,
in a dome. I mean, I'm speaking to everybody around me.
Did you feel like you were crushing it?
In my head, I was.
Okay.
Oh, the worst.
Oh, for sure. And as you progress, you go from the bottom of the microphone, the professional, like, I'm going to speak like this, to almost cupping the mic like you're about to
Oh, like
be
Sam Kinison.
disturbed or something.
Like I'm Sam Kinison.
Wow.
That's wonderful, man.
So Emilia cut me before I talked about hitting the rat with a hammer
Uh-huh.
and killing it. And
So it just abruptly ended? That
Kinda,
you just
yeah.
got shuffled off?
yeah, and everybody's, we know you killed the rat after the speech. Like, we know you killed the rat. Great speech. We know you killed the rat.
Wait, who said that?
Oh, everybody.
They said great speech?
Yeah, they
Or
said.
did it feel like they were like, good job, buddy? Like you,
Like
were you
I
like the
was-
kid that ran to third base after he got a hit?
I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. Like, good job. Like we said, like, good job, Corey Feldman. You killed it.
Yeah.
You did a great job. Good for you getting up there.
Golly, man. That's
Hey, congrats on 10 minutes.
man.
Yeah, you took up some
A
time.
tight 10.
Yeah.
Was
It
the
ended at 10? Or you kept going?
I don't know. I'm just saying it was a bad. I could have done 20.
Oh, we know.
was the maid of honor long or
It just did.
hers was
No, because she had a nice speech, and Ben's brother had a very nice speech, then all written out, and it was loving. And then they go, all right, you want shock jock? You got one.
the professional?
Here we go. Here we go.
The only thing you're missing was a mic drop and dropping the mic.
Food was outstanding, by the way.
Good.
Food was outstanding. So they had a wedding DJ, and he played the normal wedding songs.
The hits.
Happy Pharrell Williams, that type of stuff.
You know, Pink Pony Club, and you know all the wedding staples. Then he left, and we still had the dome for as long as we wanted. Now they started lighting bonfires around the dome, and this was like midsummer stuff.
Sacrifice.
Cool.
I was waiting.
Bear suit?
I was waiting for an Ari Aster movie to start.
Yeah.
So now the EDM music comes on.
All right. And green lasers
Sandstorm?
suddenly appear from the trees.
No, this is stuff I never heard of.
No.
And now, like, Tupperwares full of joints are being passed around.
What?
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man.
Dessert is here.
Dessert was here. Dessert is served. Dude, it was wild. Hundreds of joints.
You're kidding.
All different flavors of Kush or what just one flavor?
I
The
have
wedding
no idea.
flavor.
I've whatever
Wedding
Ben and
cake
Katie
It's called the
strain.
Ben and
I don't
Katie.
know. We're in the Catskills.
Was it
I mean,
just say
Katie
Ben
and
and
Ben.
Katie on the side of the joint?
Yeah, was that the keepsake?
I don't know.
Was that
Oh.
was that the table keepsake you take home?
It was. I've never been to a wedding like this.
I'm not sure many people have, man.
This is Catskills thruple kush. This is good stuff right here, brother. This will make you get a second wife.
Now we got fireworks going off.
Wow.
Fireworks in front of the big sculpture.
Yeah.
Catskill Mountains in the back. EDM music going.
It's amazing.
There's a dome. It looks like something from Burning Man. It was cool, man. It was a cool location for out of my kind of element
Did you take like 4 joints and smoke 4 at a time to show him you were a shock jock? Did you
Oh, it was
put a bunch of them in?
Ben's homegrown, I was told.
Oh,
Ben's homegrown.
My buddy Matt,
That's a
who was
nice
there, is
touch.
listening.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I'm upset that Emilia's notifications are silenced right now.
She's blocked everything.
she knows.
She probably knew this call was coming. She knew.
We'll
this,
get her on- we'll
she
get her
knew
on the phone.
Saturday that
We'll
it
get
was
her on
going to
the
be discussed.
I mean, she should know. Her husband's a shock jock.
But congratulations, and I love you all. It was nice. It was nice seeing people I haven't seen in over 20 years. You know, a lot of good friends, a lot of familiar faces,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
and
That's how I
then
felt this weekend. Saw some people I hadn't seen in a while. It was nice.
it was nice.
It was nice.
Some people from high school. You know, some people. From our past.
What does that mean?
Well, just you know,
Not the future.
not the future. But the
Were you
past.
happy to see everyone you saw at the wedding?
Sure.
Okay.
That's good.
Sure. I was there. Yes, I was very, very happy to see everybody there. It was very
you?
nice. Yes. And then we got in the car at 9:00 yesterday morning, and then had to drive the 2.5 hours back to the city, return that piece of garbage, magic nose goblin under the seat, Nissan Rogue.
Yeah, they went rogue, all right. Ugh.
Got onto a Southwest flight,
Probably also had bugs on those
which
seats.
was which was I tell you what, LaGuardia Airport, gorgeous,
Looks
Good.
nice now, man.
Used to be the worst.
gorgeous.
They really
I mean,
zhuzhed it up.
things to do, things to eat, organize. That
You know, the lighting
American
is
Airlines terminal leaving St. Louis, nothing worked. The seats waiting at the gate, I mean, absolutely disgusting. I mean,
Yeah, they don't
Yeah, they
charge
have,
your
like-
phone at all.
Duct tape on them. And
they have duct tape on them. There's crumbs in between the cushions. You should be ashamed of yourself, honestly. I'm
Everybody's coming
sometimes
around.
an apologist for the airport.
Everybody's coming
You
around.
guys got to be ashamed of yourself with what none of the outlets worked. Nothing.
I know.
Oh, but our city's shrinking.
Horrible. And then you go to LaGuardia. You go, whoa,
Hey,
man,
look
this
at
is
you, investment."
nice. This is gorgeous.
You get home okay, flight not delayed or any of that
Oh,
stuff?
Southwest to St. Louis. Of course, it was delayed.
Oh, no big deal.
Direct flight?
How much?
Direct. It was about an hour and 15. You know,
That's a bummer.
yeah, it was right. What was good was
You should tell everybody in the terminal the rat story. to
Yeah,
keep them
man.
occupied.
I didn't, but I had A8.
Oh, nice.
Nice, right?
Damn.
My wife had C something or other.
Oh,
we were on
what
two-
happened?
later.
Well, how did that happen?
We were on 2 different itineraries.
That's great.
So she goes, "Hey,"
I'll save you a middle
she
seat,
goes,
babe.
"This works out good." She goes, "Just save me a middle seat next to you because it's a full flight packed." I go, "I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Can't guarantee anything."
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Middle seat.
I'm not sure I should even be talking to you in the C line.
She was in the C's. She was in the mid C's.
Yeah. There's some like parlor games you can play to save an aisle in a.
Well, I did a
I've
window.
done the old shell game when Tina didn't check in on time.
I did a window, and she did. She did the middle seat.
That's
I
nice.
put her
She wants
bag.
to sit by you. That's
I put her
sweet.
bag there. And if anybody was like, "Hey, has anybody got that?" I go, "Yeah, my wife's got diarrhea, so she's in the bathroom. She'll be back."
Good.
Hey, not to backtrack for 1 second, but you went first in the speeches, and then there was a maid of honor, or the maid of honor went first?
I was last. I was after the brother.
darn.
Oh, the brother. Okay. I was wondering, like, did you have to do that, and then somebody came up and did 45 seconds of a toast?
No, I was the
You were the
headliner.
closer. Okay. That's,
I headlined. It was
thank goodness.
You were right
After-
before the father-daughter dance.
after my speech. Literally, all speeches were cut off right to dinner.
There were 2 people to go still.
Yeah.
There could have been.
Oh no,
That was the end of the speeches,
ruined.
and then right to dinner. All right. What a weekend, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'll think of more stuff. There was more that went on. But that's the. We'll try to get my wife on the phone, too.
Yes, please.
All right. We got to take a break, but first. All right, and your Team Rizz Member of the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, the official sports bar of the Rizz Show. Check out their brand new stacked menu at hotshotsnet.com. From Mount Pulaski, Illinois, Gracie Becker. Team Rizz Member of the Day. Gracie has been a devoted listener to The Point since middle school and introduced her husband to the station and the Rizz Show, making him a fan too, a regular Rizz evangelist. Gracie loves the Rizz Show, misses Jeff. She loves the team, keeps him ever present, listens to the show every morning through a hidden ear pod, laughing out of nowhere to onlookers at her office. And she says you guys make the morning manageable. Well, thank you, Gracie. Gracie Becker from Mount Pulaski, Illinois is our Team Rizz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Rizz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz.
That's up there.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Just some stories. We were out on Fridays. Some stories we missed Friday and over the week, and then we'll get into crap on celebrities. It is 7:18, and we'll get into the whole Coldplay, the Coldplay couple thing. Boy, has that story
Snowballed.
taken off. Program phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. The emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. Of course, the Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. Sex time fun facts later on. We got some St. Louis misconnections for you. Tomorrow we get our ears pierced.
Yes.
So our friends from Iron Age Tattoo are coming in. We're going to get our ears pierced. Donnie's going to get his ear pierced.
Yeah.
I thought he sighted on his belly button.
And Dr. Corey, who donated $10,000, will be here to present the check to the Ronald McDonald House Charities of St. Louis. Will be here as well.
Very cool.
He's going to be the one putting the earrings in.
Oh, Dr. Corey?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, man, that'd be great.
Just mentioning, Rafe, that we're getting our ears pierced tomorrow.
Yep.
That's
Can't
happening.
wait. Stick me, baby. I do want to know,
You
Iron
look
Age.
so cool.
Iron Age, if you're listening, come on. Give me a dangler. Why do we got to do a stud? Help me out. Someone help me figure out.
Ask him tomorrow.
We're going to find out tomorrow. I'm going to get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Yeah, we're supposed to all have dangle earrings, but you can't have that right away.
Okay.
Right? When they pierce your ear, you got to have the right surgical steel, and there's a whole. I don't want to get it infected.
I know.
Okay, Rafe?
I can't go swimming. I'm just looking it up. I'm going on vacation
Nah.
Wednesday. I have to keep my head above water with a black bag or something.
You'll be fine. Just clean it after.
Put a bag over your head. You'll be
You can't go swimming?
Put duct tape on it.
Sure,
Yeah, you can't go swimming.
You can do whatever you want. Just clean it after.
I'm not getting an ear infection for this show, but I am getting pierced, so we'll just have to do it.
What kind of water are you swimming in? A pool? Or
There's a lake and there's a pool.
There's a big difference.
Yeah, that is.
Nah, it's just
Nah.
water. It's just water, man. Just clean it afterwards.
Torch Lake? What lake are you going to?
Yeah, Torch Lake. Yeah, up in Michigan.
That's a tight lake. You're going to want to get in there.
Yeah,
know.
but not get your head wet.
Just put a little.
Nah,
Just be on the sand dunes.
Are you getting your upper ear?
No. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I got a lot of holes that have like grown closed. So I'm going to see if they can do something with that.
That's all just CYA talk, man. Just do it. Just clean it afterwards. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Of course,
I've had an
iron aging-
infected piercing before. It sucks.
Yeah, but you're not learning. She bathes.
Good point.
I do bathe.
I bathe
Doesn't
every
live
once in
with
a while.
rats. She lives with the cats.
Every once in a while.
It'll be great.
It'll be
All right,
great.
here are some stories that we missed over the past couple of days. This one, I don't believe this one. Did you hear about this crazy stalker who toasted the bride and groom at a wedding? This unhinged wedding speech
It was like 10
Was
minutes
it in the
long.
Catskill Mountains?
in the Catskill Mountains. No, so I don't buy this. I think this is fake. I'm just putting this out there right now. So a groom named Dan Freed, he's getting married to his lovely bride Carolyn. It's the reception, toast is being made, a woman gets up to speak. Now Dan later posted the video of this on TikTok, calling her a, quote, crazy stalker who he let attend the wedding. So already red flag, this is fake. I got the audio, and I guess you can kind of feel the vibe in the room shift from fun to, oh my God, what's happening? Hey, listen for yourself. I think this is all set up, but
You are so lucky. You are the luckiest woman in the world. Dan is such a great guy. He's got everything a woman could ever want. He's kind, generous, successful, gorgeous. He's got an incredible body. I'm just gonna speak from my heart. I would do anything to be you, Carolyn. No, really, I would. Because Dan, you never even gave us a chance. You never even gave us a chance. I'm the one who taught you to make crab cakes, and it wasn't for you. You would still be making crabby patties. No, no, seriously, it's too late. What did she have that I don't? I made it too. I made it too. I can tie my hair flat.
So Dan jumps over and grabs her. Dan the groom jumps over and grabs her.
Sure he does. Mm-hmm. Horse poop.
The debate online is this real or is this an elaborate staged prank for TikTok views? Which it would have been funny if it was at the wedding only. It's a funny bit for a wedding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then to put it on TikTok to try to pass it off as real.
TikTok.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It worked. Good for them.
It worked good at the wedding, but that's not real, right?
No.
Okay. Even I'm terrible at picking this stuff out too.
Didn't she say something about Krabby Patties? Like
See, I taught you how to make crab cakes. I'm the one who taught you how to make crab cakes.
Yeah, how funny.
Then she's screaming, "What does she have? I don't. I'm Asian too. I can dye my hair black."
Huh.
Fake.
We call BS.
Fake. Call BS on that one. All right. What's not BS is this whole Coldplay couple thing.
What a weekend we have all had with this news.
It happened. When did it happen? Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
I think right. It happened on Wednesday.
You know what? Thursday. I think Thursday after the show, you were like, "Man, this Coldplay thing that happened Wednesday night." Yeah.
This Coldplay thing's got some legs. So if you didn't hear, so where's it here? I gotta just find the story for you. So
didn't hear, you're not on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing a show. And in the show, they stop and they use their cameras, just like a sporting event with a kiss cam.
Audio too.
And Chris Martin is actually narrating. That is the part that I didn't see until the weekend was going.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the chief executive officer of this tech firm called Astronomer. Mm-hmm. Okay, he's actually resigned at this point. So he resigned.
Andy Byron.
Andy Byron is his name. So the incident happened Wednesday, Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. It's where the Patriots play. So during the concert, the stadium's quote-unquote kiss cam focused on Brian, who was seen with his arms wrapped around a woman. When they wound up appearing on the big screen, the pair had a quite startled reaction.
Right.
Byron ducked out of the frame while the woman covered her face.
Yeah.
So here's the moment it happened. And this is Chris Martin from Coldplay, lead singer, narrating.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Okay. Having an affair.
Nailed it.
He didn't know.
No,
Obviously, he didn't know.
He's just trying to entertain and, roll with the punches.
Right.
And that's what most of us probably would have assumed or said as a joke, thinking, you fool.
So the fact that somebody was shooting that moment.
Yeah, it was a woman.
Yeah. The fact that somebody had that on camera, dude, and then posted it, and the video went viral immediately, went crazy.
Which is a dream come true, I'm sure.
And had they not reacted in the way they did,
100%.
Yes.
it would have only been seen there.
So they would have made goofy faces and pretend they were like, haha, I'm just being silly.
Now, there might have been somebody there that knew his wife.
Right.
And he
would have been caught.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have
But
been.
it would have been a private
a
matter.
worldwide sensation.
Well, and she was married too, right? The woman?
Well, so he's the CEO and she's the HR manager of that company.
Right.
Oh, who do you go
Yikes.
to?
I'm just surprised. I mean, they're in a suite, so maybe they thought, like, we're going to be in this suite. Nobody's going to see us. We got this rich person suite. But then, like, why would you be all over there? I'm imagining this is the town that they work in, right? Or nearby.
I think it's a New York-based company.
So maybe they thought, a lot of people, maybe nobody's going to be here that'll run into us.
I just don't think they were thinking.
Yeah.
It's almost like rich people think they play by a different set of rules or something.
Well, okay, think about this. How many people does that stadium hold? 55,000, 60,000 with people on the floor. What are the odds?
Yeah.
Well,
What are the odds of us two being on camera?
But also, we've been in suites before. Like, normally it's people you work with or you know other people in the suite normally.
yeah, there were other people from the company there because they've gone on a deep, and that was the thing, dude. The internet took over. They were like, we're going to find out who these people are, everything
found out
about them. They knew the lady beside them who also worked at the company, who was his successor, who was smiling while it happened because they were like, she just got a job. She was the
Oh, that's the chick?
the chick standing next to
Yeah,
them
yeah.
was his next in line for his position.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
passed her up because it's now somebody else.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, she's not happy either. She got drug into it. He issued an apology, non-apology, which I thought was kind of lame.
Which
like,
wound up being fake.
that wasn't real.
The one that came out over the weekend.
He said
really?
this was a private moment that got exposed.
There was one statement that came out. They were like, "That's not them."
Or is
So
it-
maybe put out. Maybe then another one came out.
What he said,
the one I read was basically like, "I'm deeply sorry. I'm taking, the usual talking points of an apology, which apology should have some fence posts. I'm not saying it's.
I apologize for nothing.
But at the end, he was the one I read was like, but I will say it's hurtful that a private moment has been turned into
Oh,
a
get
public
out.
fiasco. And I'm like, yo, dude, you don't get to go to a concert. There is no one put a camera through the blinds of your hotel room. Like
Yeah,
this was,
you
you were
took
out
your
in
public-
public.
You took your relationship public.
Yeah.
There's a chance. If you're gonna be hugging up on each other, have a plan for when you come on the jumbotron. Like either play it cool.
they weren't in the suite.
Oh.
From what everybody's saying, it's they were in like a upper platform bar.
pretty lame company's CEO of.
But there were still people that
were
work
still
with them
people that- yeah.
around. I mean, that's still what an odd situation for the other people.
The
Like,
company released a statement saying there were no other employees there.
I thought the girl next to them.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. Rafe
And
just said.
Frank the janitor.
Okay.
There was a kid, I think he was like a younger dude, just laughing and being like, "Oh!"
They may have thought that they were clear.
Yeah, maybe they didn't think they would run into anybody. And what if karma came calling? Like, wow. Like when it's time to be outed, it is time to be outed. And that was the moment.
Yep. So, following the viral spread of the video, the company that's got fewer than 500 employees put him on leave, launched a formal investigation. By Saturday, the company announced that it accepted his resignation. I don't know about her. She's Astronomer's chief people officer, so their HR.
It says embarrassed brunette on Coldplay Kiss Cam misidentified as Astronomer HR exec, but company says it's a doppelganger. It's someone that looks a lot like her, but isn't her. I don't know, man.
Who, the other woman?
The one I was talking about.
Well, either way, the company has appointed its co-founder and chief product officer, this Pete DeJoy guy, as the interim CEO, while the board of directors searches for a permanent replacement.
What do these people sell?
Okay, here, I looked it up. What is Astronomer? See if you can make sense of this. A New York-based private company that develops software to assist companies with implementing workflow management technology. Yes.
Okay.
Like
Exactly.
teams? What does it mean?
The company specializes in building infrastructure that enables large organizations to transfer and manage their data in real time.
Cool.
This
company.
allows apps to provide accurate updates, AI models to make accurate predictions, and dashboards to inform users about ongoing activities. Huh? I'm just a shock jock from St. Louis. I don't know
That's
what any
right.
of these words mean.
True. More like astronomer, am I right? I do. There were some good ass memes, dude, coming out, and I mean, they took hold. I feel for the people because I will say that nosy ass internet. Like he has kids, and what he did was wrong and all that stuff. But it's like people take. It's like this stuff where I'm like, there's so many things that aren't true. Like the apology's fake, the woman's not real, and it's like people make up stories and just run with them, and that sucks. But the memes were great. There was one of them on a log flume.
Oh,
together.
The Philly fanatic.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Philly.
Yeah.
And I mean, you became, you got memed overnight. You're a meme now.
Yeah.
Forever. That's going to be used
in perpetuity.
Well, now
the internet.
it's a term to be cold-played. To be cold-played is the act of being unintentionally exposed while cheating, especially in public or during major events. Alternately, it could mean simply to be seen at the wrong place with the wrong person at the wrong time. So that is being cold-played. It is
Somebody,
now a thing.
somebody
You
texted
look up this
over.
apology because he used a Coldplay lyric at the end.
Yeah.
That's why
And if that's real, I was like, that's the lamest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Somebody texted over this image. The Dave Grohl watching Coldplay get more popular because of an affair.
Damn it, Dave.
And it's got Dave all
Okay,
sad looking.
which brings me to this.
Yeah, I tweeted over the weekend. Nobody wants the Epstein list to drop more than the CEO of Astronomy.
The top cheaters of all time.
Top?
Who are the top? Let's make a list of the top 5 cheaters of all time.
Donald Trump.
Okay, we'll put that on a list.
President Donald Trump.
And I think
Bill Clinton,
Bill Clinton.
Tiger Woods,
Tiger Woods. Elon.
that's a good one.
Elon says, beat it, bozo.
Dave Grohl,
Dave Grohl, definitely.
Brad Pitt,
Oh, yes, with Angelina.
Arnold
Allegedly.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
That's a way, yeah. As much as I don't think Dave makes the top 5. I mean, I know that it's recent, but like
He created a child.
Yeah, dude. Love Child.
he
like
did,
that's
but Arnold created a child and hid it for 15 or 20 years,
Listen,
and
Dave's
it looked
my,
just like him.
Dave is my love. I love him. Even I'm forgiving. I'm hoping he and Jordan work it out. I've been
Hugh
like
Grant.
He's
hoping
like a
that this
rock
whole
star
time.
too. I mean, there's so many rock stars with like illegitimate kids. I think it's the most recent.
Eddie Murphy.
Hugh Grant was a pretty big one.
Eddie
he have a
Murphy's
famous
not
one?
known as.
JFK. Somebody said.
Oh, good one.
What about women cheaters? We're tons of men here. Are there any famous women?
Let's see here.
Anthony Weiner.
Oh my gosh.
He's a good one. I'm just talking about the biggest scandals, like the biggest, like the scandalous known cheaters. You could throw the Coldplay couple on there now. I mean, I don't know about a top 5er,
Yeah.
but I would say Tiger Woods when he
What
was.
about homeboy that cheated on his wife when she had cancer and just ruined, like the vice president guy, John Edwards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one was. That one
Ooh,
was.
Brett Favre too.
That was a career
Dude,
right there.
Mario Lopez.
Is Brett Favre known as a cheater?
Well, that whole documentary. I was just talking about this yesterday with my friend. I don't think that they met, but he sent her a D pic. Is that cheating?
I would say, but
And his wife was going through cancer treatments, I believe, at the time.
There are cheaters, but like the
Jada Smith.
cheating, scandalous,
That's.
Brett Favre is known for a lot of things. I don't know if cheating is one of them.
And allegedly small wiener. I haven't seen it. My friend Leah was telling me about this yesterday. And like they blur it out, but she was describing it in great detail. And it's unfortunate for him.
According to this BuzzFeed article, Kris Jenner revealed that her marriage to Robert Kardashian ended because she had an affair.
The fact that you got to look it up means she's not on the top 5.
Yeah, not a scandal, I guess.
Not a scandal.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is
maybe
a-
scandalous, but not headline making scandal.
CBS News is reporting this guy's apology is real, and it's so the ending is.
Is there a Coldplay lyric? You got to be kidding me.
Because I also want to express, he says, this is not who I want to be or how I want to represent the company I helped build. I'm taking time to reflect, take accountability, figure out next steps, personally, professionally. I ask for privacy as I navigate. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle.
Oh,
As
my
a friend
God.
once sang,
Is he
lights
talking
will
to
guide you
himself?
home.
Right.
You fool.
I'm
What a-
sorry. This is not Cold. You're not going to gaslight Coldplay
Yeah, and
and
this is
being
his-
the
What
scapegoat
a
of this
jackass.
experience.
And he ended it with this: as a friend once sang, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
You manipulating jackass.
That's why I was like, oh man, you can let that
no,
part
you don't
out.
want to throw a Coldplay lyric in there. Gross.
You nerd.
So
I'm
funny.
hoping for his sake that's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Leanne Rimes one. That was a big deal.
How about Martha Washington?
What about her?
She's notorious for.
Oh, Martha?
Oh, Martha.
Well, what about Roosevelt? She was scissoring. on the
Ooh,
side.
you're right.
Yeah.
She lived with that lady.
What?
Yeah, but
That's pretty cool.
But it was not headlines at the time.
Well,
I wanted
but
the
later-
headline.
okay.
Do you remember when Tiger Woods got busted and it was like,
Yeah, she beat him with a club.
Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
It was this girl came out, and the next girl, and the next girl, and the next girl, and another one, and another one.
Why do people keep giving him high fives?
There
I
was
don't
like,
understand.
remember there was like 30 girls at once.
He's not even that. I'm just going to shut up. I'm always so judgmental, so I'm not going to say what I want to say. But
Oh, Princess Diana. That was
I was
a big
going
deal.
to say Prince Charles.
Well, both.
Princess Diana
Diana's
didn't
like-
cheat, did she? I think Charles
Well, I
cheated
thought Diana
first.
was banging the security guy.
Wasn't Charles banging the redhead? Who he now
I think
is
they were both
to?
married
Was
and
it
were
redhead?
cheating on one another.
Scott, where were you in
I
the
don't
90s?
know. I'm not.
What redhead?
I don't know, man. I don't
Camilla
follow the
Parker
road.
Bowles?
Is that what her? Yeah, Camilla. What's that?
They were both
Longo.
doing it.
Camilla from The Sopranos.
Diana had an affair with her writing instructor, James Hewitt.
James
It lasted for years.
That's who
Oh.
they say Harry's dad is, right?
yeah.
Aw.
Martha Stewart.
They
Martha
say Harry's
Stewart?
dad is different than King
remember?
Charles?
Yeah,
Dude,
that's a whole thing.
Martha
I mean, where
Stewart-
does that
Go
red hair-
down that rabbit hole.
Scott, where were you?
Martha Stewart in that documentary was like so angry with her husband, but then she was talking about kissing some dude in a church or something. And she's like, I can do it
In a church?
Yeah, dude, it was
Didn't count.
It was amazing how She's
I
like,
did it in
didn't
front of
count.
the Lord. Doesn't count.
Yeah, it was amazing how she justified it. and,
Oh, Gavin Rossdale. Put him on the list.
Yeah. it was a
Broke up
pretty
one of
big
the best couples of the 90s. And now Gwen's married to Blake, and it's all weird.
the alternative universe.
I wanted those two to make it, huh?
I wanted Gavin to go. Do you understand the jealousy that I had for both of them in the 90s? I was like, I want to be with them both. I wanted to be in the Gavin Rossdale, Gwen Stefani throuple. So bad.
Oh, you wanted to be in the thruple?
I did. And then they
and
then
open
he
up a yoga
screwed
retreat
it
in
up.
the Catskills?
Yes. That was my dream.
Is that Learn hanging naked off the sculpture?
Yes, it is.
That's Learn.
I could be doing that right now.
Well,
Damn
today
it.
is National Get Out of the Doghouse Day, which is it's a place nobody wants to be in, and I'm sure the former CEO of Astronomer, when he got home later that night, the wife goes, "How's the concert?"
Awesome.
Also, why?
They played all my favorite songs.
What was the? I want to know we need to have Barbara Walters back from the dead interviewing these people because I want to know why he didn't take his wife to the concert and like what was the lie that you said? Did he say I'm going to the concert with so and so?
He's probably on a work trip. Probably didn't even say
Yeah,
anything.
because
about the
it's a
concert.
New York company. They
Yeah.
were in Boston.
It was like Mad Men.
They were in Boston.
I mean, I get not being a Coldplay fan. But
No, honey, you go to Coldplay. Enjoy without me.
Okay.
Have fun at the show. I'll see you when I get back.
Okay.
I'll see you when you get
I'm
back.
gonna stay at the city apartment tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how was? Oh, back from the show. How was it? Oh,
Give me
it was
your
great.
laptop.
Hey,
I need all the electronics in the house for 48
cut
hours.
the internet off. We're going away. We're going on a trip. We're going off the grid.
Well, and he probably didn't even think, both of those two did not even think, oh, this is going to go anywhere outside of this venue. It's embarrassing for, oh man, I
my
hope somebody
God.
didn't see us that works with us or knows us.
Oh,
but
my
then they
God.
get home. He wakes up the next day, probably staying at the New York City apartment. His wife has no idea where he's been. He wakes up the next morning. It's everywhere. Now he's got to call her.
Oh, how does that call go?
What a mess.
Okay,
for
it's
everybody
going to look
involved.
really weird, but trust me.
It was a work thing.
I could explain.
She was about to fall over. I was grabbing her so she didn't fall over the
Right, I
balcony.
grabbed her by her boobs.
Well, first thing he's probably said was, "Well, I'm not a Coldplay fan anymore."
Well, obviously, with that stupid statement,
What
I
an
hope that's not true.
I bet he can take the music away from the situation.
It could be fake, but I was looking on Twitter and it was like CBS affiliates and other reputable news sources were reporting it, but that doesn't mean it's real anymore. Who knows?
If you're having an affair, I mean, shit.
Dude.
The fact that you're flaunting it like that, it's
Somebody texted over and said, I accidentally outed a friend's wife, saw her on the Kiss Cam at the Blues game, so I posted on my buddy's Facebook page that I saw him on the Kiss Cam, and he said, I wasn't at the Blues game.
Oh, my goodness.
That was his wife's other boyfriend. Needless to say, they're divorced.
oops.
Oops.
Also, why didn't he quote Vita La Vida from Coldplay, the very first verse? I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
And I'm a big turd now.
That'd been a nice one.
That's a
What
crazy
is
song.
the? I'm just curious. What does the wife look like?
Do we know?
There were fake pictures of her as well. There really were. There was like she was smoking hot. It was like her and 3 kids. Like,
I saw that.
Damn, and then that was not her. They showed, but she's attractive. She's a nice looking
I want to
gal.
see what the wife looks like.
Doesn't matter.
Was she at the?
I don't know. Just gathering info.
Was she at a yoga retreat?
Also,
Getting intel.
The two that were messing around, they looked similar. They almost looked like, you know how we were talking earlier about couples start looking like each other?
Yeah.
I mean, right off the
brother
bat,
and
maybe they
sister?
are soulmates because they look exactly like each other to me.
All right, so the Coldplay couple on the Kiss Cam, that was a huge story. Still going on. Which one is the wife?
This
And
one,
they
yeah,
sunburned.
apparently.
They look like they went out on a boat
Yeah,
earlier
where have
that
they
day.
been all weekend?
Well, that
Look
was
at her
the-
eyes, dude. They put some bro glow on or something.
Whose eyes?
That's his actual wife, the woman there.
This is the actual
That's a
one.
nice looking
real.
guy.
That's his real wife. There was a picture circulating of must have came with the picture frame because it was a smoking hot. That's you know,
Downgrade. What?
Oh.
Look at his
Gotcha.
face, dude.
dude.
When he sees that he's on the big screen, oh boy.
Looks like a
I haven't
demon.
even finished turning into the Ice King yet.
Yeah, Game of Thrones season 21.
I'm already in trouble.
All right, here's another story that we missed over the weekend, and this one hits close to home. And another, Rafe, you were not here last week when we talked about this, but headline from Fox. I'm gonna give you the Fox 2 story because there was somebody pretending to be or maybe was Tanya's lawyer
No way.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
that was upset with us. Sir,
Called in?
Texted in.
I said, hey, we'll get you on the air, but anyway. Headline: Chimp Crazy star Tanya Addicts arrested for evading court sanctions. A Missouri woman who gained infamy for her high-profile legal battles and controversies over exotic animal ownership, specifically chimpanzees, was taken into custody over the weekend. U.S. Marshals arrested Tanya R. Haddix, age 55, on Saturday afternoon after a St. Louis County Circuit Court judge issued a writ of body attachment instructing law enforcement to detain Haddix and her husband, Jerry, for allegedly ducking financial sanctions levied against them. Haddix was released on Sunday after being held by the Camden County Sheriff's Office. Jerry is still expected to be taken into custody at some point. So Jerry not taken into custody. Tanya was, and her mugshot is her without a wig.
Not good.
Oh.
You stop this.
my
That's not
God.
her, Moan. You stop this Dolly Parton without her makeup. That is not her.
There's
Dude,
Scott, did
I
you
have
see her
blinders
picture?
in my eyeballs now because I know what I'm
you
doing.
stared right at it.
That was great.
Did you see the picture, Scott?
Yeah,
Tanya without her
I'm seeing it here. Yeah.
without her wig.
I hate that her wig's not on because, she identifies so much with her hair, and that's has to be devastating for her to be ripped of all of her freedoms and then to also not have her wig.
In 2024, a federal court ordered Tanya and Jerry to pay more than $220,000 in attorney's fees and costs to PETA to end a lawsuit. Haddix and the husband gained notoriety as the focus of the HBO docuseries Chimp Crazy, which explored Tanya's actions and broader issues related to the private ownership of exotic animals. The docuseries based on original reporting from Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes. Over the years, Haddix cared for 7 chimpanzees, and you know the story. But in 2020, Tanya and PETA came to terms as part of a consent decree where Tanya was allowed to keep 3 of the 7 chimps in her care. She later balked at the agreement, prompting a federal raid of her Festus animal facility in July of 2021. 6 chimps, non-including Tonka, were removed and transferred, and we know the Tonka story. But this lawsuit between PETA and Tanya was supposedly settled last year, and they were supposed to pay this money. However, PETA says they have not made any payments as part of the settlement and have not shared financial records, and this prompted the judge to file this order. And Rafe, if Tanya were still in, we were going to send you for a conjugal visit.
Okay. All right. I would go.
I know you would. You
We
guys
know.
are close.
We're tight.
You guys are tight.
Said I was her type. So
So
She
we're going to
sat on
send
her
you.
lap.
Been
We're
hanging
going
on
to
to
send
that
you
for a
down
while.
there to Camden County.
I'd go down there.
We should go. We should visit her.
She's out.
Oh, she's out.
She's out. She was released the next day, but she got her mugshot taken and all that stuff. So
I'm glad. I heard she was on the run, and I was like, man. I almost texted her to just be like,
well, I don't know if she was on the run per se.
I got a spot. I got to say
Oh,
this
you're gonna-
for you.
You're like, you go to Nashville
basement?
to Justin Timberlake's
What if
steakhouse.
you did?
Put you in my basement.
What if you did
Yeah,
what
if you
she did to
Tonka her?
Tonka?
Yeah.
What if
And
you
then you
Tonka?
have a documentary that comes about you, and then in the background, it's
I was wondering if maybe the reason she didn't have her
no.
wig is her wig was actually like a Reese's monkey. Like we never knew that thing was alive.
What if you said Tanya was dead, but you were hiding her in your basement?
Tanya's antics
Oh
has
man, if
passed
we
away.
come full circle.
Yeah. Tanya
Inception.
Crazy. I get my own HBO doc called Tanya Crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Be
You got
awesome.
pictures of her everywhere. Like the interview, the number 2 show's just on loop in your house on all 4 TVs.
She just wants to be.
Well, if you remember the documentary, she shuts her computer and then she goes downstairs and there's the
Yeah.
There's
big
Tonka.
reveal.
I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. Yeah.
Tanya
You didn't watch it?
No, I'm not
Why
watching
not?
Because I had a lot of Rizvangelists reach out and go,
Don't
you
listen to
animal
these.
crazy queen, do not watch.
Don't listen to them.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to you guys.
When have they
Dude,
steered you in
you're
the
only
right
showing me
direction?
Dolly Parton with no makeup trying to
That's for the show.
traumatize me for life.
That's for the show.
Hell no. You guys watch it. It's fine. I got to meet Tanya. It was great. Got to meet the monkeys. Everything's
Oh, I mean, the whole story is.
fine. I know.
It's fun. It's a phenomenal
Crazy.
story. You already know
It's
it. You may as
crazy.
well know it.
I do know it. You guys are so great. You're like Wikipedia. I don't even need to watch it.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Well, here's a story that's near and dear to your heart.
Go.
Headline: Feral cat feeding banned in Festus.
I am about ready to take my political stance. I am so against this. I'm so mad. Saw this on Saturday. In
Okay,
fact, I
well,
said, screw you, Festus, in a Facebook post.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on my personal.
Okay, so here you go. Festus, Missouri has passed a law that would bring the end to feeding feral cats.
Yeah.
Michael Christopher, the public works director
Two
of the
first
city
names.
of Festus, he says, quote, when it comes to cat populations, if you've got a group of 12 cats, within 4 years, you could have over 2,000 cats if nothing is done to control their population.
I agree.
Wow.
But
Festus City, the council, passed the ordinance restricting the feeding of feral cats except for trapping and turning them over to Festus Animal Control for adoption.
listen,
This doesn't feel A to B to me.
right.
Like, right? What does feeding them have to do with them reproducing?
Well-
So starve them out?
Yeah, they want to starve them out, and I don't think that's right. I think trap, neuter, and release TNR or spay.
Which
That's
is what
the way
they-
to do
Which
it.
is what they say they want to do.
Yeah, but they're saying adoption. So what's going to happen is, and I could be wrong, and if I am, I'm 100% down with somebody telling me, but taking them to animal control after you pick them up doesn't necessarily mean they will get adopted, and then will they get euthanized, or what is the timeline for animal control to keep them?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I read this wrong. They quote the founder of Kitty Mooncatchers. Have you heard of this group?
No, but I read the story, yeah.
Stacy Kinsey, founder of Kitty Mooncatchers, is against the move. Her nonprofit, Kitty Mooncatchers, does TNR in the area. TNR, trap, neuter, return.
Yep.
She says, so you return the animals where they were dumped.
Yeah.
You can't just starve a feral cat.
I'm with her 100%. She's got my support. Listen, Mr. Gray was
I don't know
TNR.
much about this.
You can find out if a cat has been snipped because and I don't agree with doing this, but it's a good way to actually know. So, like Mr. Gray, who is a feral cat, who I've asked my veterinarian, should I try to bring him in? He goes, no. Feral cats like to be outside. He's like, if you're giving him shelter outside and food, he's like, that's the best type of life that he
Right.
can have. So I've talked to my professional about that. I know he's neutered because he's got a little clip on his ear and he don't got no balls. And so he's fine how he is. I take care of him. He's a feral cat. So if I lived in Festus, what, are they going to fine me because I'm a crazy cat lady
Well,
feeding my feral
And
friend?
here's the stupid thing on this idea. Like, your idea is correct. Their idea is pretty stupid because now these cats are not going to have just that easy food. So what are they going to go for? All the birds, everything else in there, and they're going to destroy the whole happy ecosystem. You know, it's
That could
happening.
happen too.
I don't know. I honestly, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes, so I defer to the cat lady.
Yeah,
in the
and
room.
I've deep dived. I get the people maybe don't want to feed cats and they don't have to, but you should not be penalizing people that have extra money that have a heart that are going. You know what? I'm going to trap, neuter, release.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you don't want
And
your,
then feed this little thing that will probably eat the mice around your house
And the
actually
birds.
take and possibly birds.
they're good.
I
bird
also just don't
hunters.
understand the logic is flawed to me, where it's like, okay, we don't feed these cats because they could reproduce and become thousands. Okay? Well, they can do that anyway.
Right.
So what's the
Yeah, but
not
only the
feeding
survivors will.
So-
You're
so-
right.
you
Right?
would
Yeah. So I'm like, so just okay. So if 12
You're getting
cats,
rid of the dumb cats.
so just spay and neuter 12 cats, and you got 12 cool feral cats, all good. Festus.
Wait, so let me ask this question. So if we do what the city says, the city of Festus, who, by the way, wasn't Tanya's chimps down there, which is ironic.
We're having a Festus heavy Monday, y'all.
Yeah.
So they're cool with the chimps, but not the cats. Anyway,
Tanya, it sounds like there's more work to be done.
so
She's on
you
the run
trap
with
these
87
feral cats, and they want, and the city says we'll put them up for adoption. Is a feral cat going to do okay going from
According to my vet, no.
No.
going from
no.
hanging outside
Dude, I
and
had
then
a-
going inside?
I had a non-feral cat that was a house cat that we let outside, and he bit somebody because this idiot lady hit him with a broom, so she deserved it. But animal control followed him back and said, "We're going to kill this cat if we see him outside. You got to turn him into an inside cat." Guess what happens to a 6-year-old cat when you don't let him outside anymore? He's a psycho. That cat was a psycho after that. I loved him. He was great, but he was constantly trying to get out and knew that he wasn't allowed out,
Yeah.
and it was a weird thing. I can't imagine
Putting
a
that thing
feral
inside?
cat now
Right.
being locked
think-
inside.
Now, Mike,
because Festus
feel like
does
a
like
feral
they're
cat is
they're doing a
like
lot of things
outside
right down there.
sometimes.
Like that town is awesome, you know, and they're doing a lot of good things. But I think what they need to do is load up these feral cats and donate them to like Herculaneum or something, where
Yeah,
they just
let us
give
get maybe get the Pied Piper and just get him out of
listen,
Festus. I don't know.
Clover, whenever I found her, she was a feral cat on my aunt's back doorstep. She was 4 months old whenever I got her. She was technically feral, but she was still a kitty. Like
Yeah,
she,
yeah,
you
that's
know,
different.
so it's different. And so she's acclimated very well inside. But a lot of these cats, if they're older than a year and they've only known outside, and they don't like people normally. I mean, Mr. Gray has been with me now for almost 3 years, and like, I got play toys out with him, and he's learning how to play for the first time. Like, he's the cutest damn thing. But he's still, I open my door, I try to let him in. He does not want to come into my house.
Yeah, and people on the Schreier text line and on our instant feedback are like, the feral cats destroy, a lot of the environment. And you don't
For
need
sure.
you don't need to feed them because they find food on their own.
Right. Yeah. The survivors will survive.
But you
That's
should
what I'm
not be
saying.
penalized. It's just big government. What are you doing? There's going to be the cat Gestapo walking around Festus trying to find me for feeding a damn cat. Like, what are you doing? Like, do something else with your time.
Hey, is Clover, even though he was only 4, is he the troublemaker in your house?
It's a she because she's tortoiseshell and they're all female. I'll let it slide.
Oh my.
no,
bad.
she's
Way
the
to
best. She
she's not
bullies.
the-
She's the alpha. She bullies Willow, which is a whole nother thing. But
Yeah, I think they definitely need to neuter and spade them because it says here that
Absolutely.
feral cats
Yeah.
estimated kill between 1.3 and 4 billion birds in U.S. annually.
I hear you, Scott. But listen, I'm all about the TNR. If people want to get the feral cats, take them to an organization, and they neuter and spay them, that's great. And if they try to get them adopted, okay, I want them to have homes. But feral cats normally don't do well in homes.
Where'd this
Yeah, I
come
can
from?
see that.
They got some. You going down? I mean, are they just overrun with cats?
And again,
just in Festus, I didn't see
the
a
guy
cat.
says, they're worried about thousands of these feral cats being around without anything being done to control the population.
yeah.
Well, they're cool people. Even the cat from Nashville, dude, that had a big chunk missing out of its ass.
I don't want
was
to live in
like,
Cat County. Let's just do cat.
do.
That guy,
Let's
that was
just do
clearly a feral cat, and he was just like, "Hey, man,
let's just
my
do
ass is hurting.
Cat County, Missouri.
Oh, he must be in Festus.
Can you help me out, man?" And he was, he's hanging outside of a gas station. I felt like he was like, "Hey, man, you got 50 cents?"
Jay
I'm
and
like,
Silent Bob.
I do, yeah. Give me that money, little man.
Put it
I
in
can't.
my
I can't
hand.
speak on this whole thing because I don't know. I don't know the answer, and I know you're passionate about it. And there are other people passionate on the other side about it.
Yeah. Just
There are some people that are saying shoot them on sight.
yeah, these people can go to hell.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let me get here. Cock my gun.
All right. All
The
right.
cat queen is here.
Okay. Hang on.
All right, here, let me do it again. The cat queen is here. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm with that kitty rescue, though. I think that's.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
He had like a chunk missing out of him, a little chunky guy, and he was so sweet, and he was just kind of laying there like.
I'm proud of you. For
I say let's get the cats into one area.
And then I will be their queen.
And Learn will become their ruler, and we'll call it Cat County, Cat County, Missouri.
And then I'll have a documentary. And then I'll go to jail.
It's the crazy cat lady of Missouri, and you take care of all the cats.
I'm
Good.
100%
Boom.
down.
Done. Another story that, man, I don't know how many people sent us this one. Freak accident on Long Island. You guys saw the story.
I don't know if I saw this.
Yes, you did. Man dies after metal chain drags him into MRI machine.
Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, explain this step by step. How does this happen?
Did you read it? Did
I
you
did
see
not.
the headline?
No, I wanted to.
You saw
talk
the
about it
headline,
here.
right?
I saw the headline everywhere.
Did you guys see the headline?
Yes.
Yeah.
In a necklace.
So this is out on Long Island in New York. A 61-year-old guy has died after being violently pulled into an MRI machine by the metal chain he was wearing. So here's what I could gather. So this went down at the Nassau Open MRI in Westbury, Long Island. According to the police, the guy entered the MRI exam room while a scan was in process. He was reportedly concerned about, I guess, after hearing a relative who was the patient screaming from inside the room. Has anybody had an MRI done?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had it.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never had an open MRI. I've had a closed one done,
Yeah, me too.
which is
The tube.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's an open one? What's the diff?
There's a stand-up place down the street.
So
Really?
see if you can pull up a picture of an
That's
open
Westworld
MRI.
stuff, dude.
So
I did
if you've
the
ever had an
tube.
MRI done,
Ocean Gate.
they put you on the gurney and they slide you into a machine. I mean, it's like it's almost like a coffin.
yeah, it's like a Stanley
And
Kubrick
it's
movie.
not, yeah, and they're like, and to relax you, it sounds like machine gun fire.
Right.
It's the
It sounds like like a jackhammer.
Yeah.
Like construction work being done.
And we'll play music, but it won't work.
And they say be as still as possible. And if you are claustrophobic, there's no way you're okay in one of these tubes. So they have these open MRI ones where it's you're not in the coffin. It still does the same kind of thing.
Or just sit in it. That seems way less stressful.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they do they have stand-up ones.
Wait, she's getting
Heck
sucked
yeah.
into something here. Oh God, there's a freaking.
Well, you got to be strapped in. You got to be very still, and it's all magnets.
Yeah.
And I've read stories, and before I went for an MRI, of course, I went on to the internet and looked stuff up. And the story, very famous story of somebody getting an MRI done and a fire extinguisher that was unsecured being sucked into the MRI and killing the patient. So now we got the story out of Long Island. So guy's there. He is there with a relative who was apparently screaming from inside the MRI room. He walks into the room wearing a metallic necklace. The instant he entered, the machine's incredibly powerful magnet latched onto the chain, pulled him off his feet and into the scanner.
It seems like it's not real. How big was this chain?
It's Long Island.
Oh,
Like a wrapper chain.
had to be, right? Like it would break.
It's cool. It's real metal.
Like I have a chain on right now. This would not pull me into an MRI machine.
Maybe.
Not on my watch, brother.
What? You're stronger than the magnet?
I don't
You're
know.
a man.
I would just think this would break, right?
'Cause your
Before
neck
it would
is
pull.
so-
This says a
I
20.
think the chain would break before it pulled 260 plus pounds into a thing.
What if it cut your head off, though? What if it pulled?
What if it pulled the chain through your neck?
Yeah.
This says it
Be
was a
awesome.
big necklace, 20 pounds.
What?
That's what it says, like a chain. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
20
This guy had 20 pounds of.
That's what it says. I think this could be horse poo poo, but like,
The story is definitely real.
yeah, the articles are saying that it was a large chain.
The guy's 61 years old. 61 years old wearing a 20-pound chain?
That's just with one video.
I mean, it pulled him off his feet into the scanner. Police reported that he was critically injured, rushed to the hospital. Tragically, he passed away less than 24 hours
I mean, it's
later.
not going to take much. If it pulls you in by the neck. Chances are you were hitting your head and breaking your neck on the circle part, before your body's even in the center of it.
This article says this incident has put a major spotlight on the serious dangers of MRI machines if safety rules aren't followed to the letter. Doctors and imaging experts are reminding everyone just how powerful these magnets are.
One would think that door would have a lock on it without the tech, scanning a badge or something. You shouldn't have that door so willy-nilly openable, right?
Yeah, I mean, he says he heard a relative screaming and ran into the rescue. And that's that.
Did they confirm that a relative was screaming, that somebody was screaming?
I don't know.
Man.
It's under investigation. And the MRI people are not commenting.
Well, I'm sure they're not very happy because, people are already weirded out about it. You don't have to be. I mean, if you need an MRI or if a professional thinks you need an MRI, get the MRI.
That can't be. Someone said I didn't realize these were a thing. I guess I should have realized it, but like workout chains. That the guy had a 25-pound weighted workout chain on because he was trying to get in shape like a bodybuilder.
Oh, really?
Like the ones they do.
Yeah, people are saying the dude was training for something. What?
25-pound chain, dude.
Was he a baseball player?
Peace out.
He's 61 years old. What are you training for?
Death.
So what are the odds of a man wearing a 25-pound...
one of these things.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
No way.
Man.
Is that what, I mean...
I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what the text
There's a
line
bunch of
said,
people
and,
saying that.
God only knows. What?
Man.
God only knows.
And it took him off his feet, and they say whatever it is, if there is metal in that room, they said it acts like a torpedo trying to get into the middle of the center of the magnet.
I'm so confused. Okay, so I've had an MRI a few times. I've never gone with anybody, granted. But why would anybody even be in the room adjacent to the MRI room?
Because you can sit in that control room. They'll allow you to be in there.
See, I've never done that. I've only done it in a hospital, I guess. I've never done it in one of these open ones. Wait, did you say it was an open one?
It's an open MRI.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's,
Well, no, I've seen the one where you go into the tube, they have the little control room.
Yeah.
And you could sit in there if you're a guest or whatever.
Really? Oh, I guess I never had a +1 for my MRI.
I had one, and it's weird going on that tube. It really is. I didn't like it. I'm not very claustrophobic, but this is...
When I was younger,
breath work.
When I was younger, I thought it was awesome. I was like, oh, sweet, I'll just go in here, take a little nap. This will be great. They got headphones on me or whatever, playing music or something,
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were like, would you like to listen to classic rock?
I will say...
Yes, I will.
Yeah, just a couple years ago when I had one, I was a little bit like, oh, I see why people were freaked out.
Yeah. REO Speedwagon is making this better. Thank you.
Really?
Well, mine, I was excited because they were going to play music, and
sermon.
then the headphones quit working about 2 seconds into the thing, and they couldn't hear what I was saying, so I just had to listen to clicking the whole time.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody jackhammered. It sounds like you're on a construction site. All right, those are some of the stories from over the weekend and on Friday. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do crap on celebrities. All right, Lauren, what do you got?
Mike Shinoda is speaking out about Emily Armstrong. Congrats are in order to Charlie XCX. A terrible story regarding Dog the Bounty Hunter and a tribute to Soundgarden.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. All that and more next in your crap on celebrity. Stay there. My wife is, I guess, just getting up. Oh. And is she on the phone? Want to talk about our wonderful Catskills wedding adventure.
Yes.
Hi, Mills.
Hi.
All
Good
right.
morning.
Just getting up, huh? 8:30. Nice.
Listen, I went to bed a lot later than you.
Nice.
Hi, Mills.
Storms keep you
Hi,
up?
guys.
Howdy.
Storms?
Hello.
I didn't. What? Storms. Storms. I don't know.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh my God, it was raining
crazy.
so hard.
Amazing.
I was very tired.
It's amazing you could sleep through that stuff.
I can sleep through anything. My superpower.
Really is. I'm waking up if somebody snaps a twig 3 miles away.
I know.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yes, it's annoying. I love it.
Speaking of annoying, tell us
you
about
could,
this.
You could roll a grenade in this room and she's still sleeping. All right, I was telling everybody about our adventure over the weekend, at Ben's wedding.
It's great.
Yes. The place was, how would you describe the accommodations?
Oh, I loved it. So it was basically a retreat center, I would say, more so than anything else. It was like specifically for yoga and like wellness. It was designed for that.
Right up my alley.
Yeah, you know.
Because when I roll out to a place, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, he's a namaste. He's got namaste on his on your back, you know, in Old English.
Yeah, he's asking. Do you
Yeah,
guys
our
have
first
vegan
meal was on the
meatballs?
floor.
Right.
Yeah, we heard about the no chairs pretty much immediately as a show. So
Well, because we were staying in the sanctuary, so
Right.
our like
The
our bed-
sanctuary.
yeah, it was called the sanctuary. That was mostly the yoga space. So the entire downstairs was just the cushions and like yoga mats.
So we get there, it's late, and I'm ready to eat, and I go, "Where's the table? Where are the
No.
chairs?"
No,
Oh, we'll be sitting on the floor.
Oh, bueno.
Okay.
yeah, but they had like those like they're kind of like the mats where you can put the back up.
yeah.
Oh, get out of here! You're still sitting on the floor.
Yes, I didn't say you're not.
Like you're still sitting.
You can lean.
Leave her alone, man. Dang.
You can lean.
Oh, my namaste left. What my namaste left as soon as I left the Catskills.
Gone mistake.
Niels, how did you feel about the naked lady up on the sculpture?
I don't care. I mean, I love all that stuff. I thought it was cool. It was just a little bit weird. We were like, oh, is she in the sculpture naked? Like, what's happening over here?
So are you open
And then we
to?
realized she was doing a photo shoot.
Oh, she was doing a photo shoot.
Makes more sense.
Now we see. Are we open to possible throuple after?
Oh yeah.
No,
Tell everybody
I'm
how you
down
couldn't.
with
Tell everybody how you couldn't
couldn't
wrap
say
your
a
head
word.
around that either.
My mouth like just wouldn't make those sounds. I kept calling him. I don't know. I thought it was odd. It was odd to me.
What did
Because
you
I
keep
don't
calling
understand who comes first. Truple? I kept saying
The
trouble.
lucky one, am I right?
Trouble.
I don't know. It was odd to me because I don't know. I wanted to understand it more. Like who came first? Because there's also kids involved. Who does like most of the work? Who makes the rules? There's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
As far as being in a throuple goes,
Yeah.
it just seems like it'd be a lot of problems.
Because there's a married couple and then there's another woman.
Oh, interesting.
What are they? I thought they were all like had a ceremony.
No. Well, they're not married. The three of them are not married to each other.
Well, legally, I don't think that's possible. But I think
Right. That's what I'm saying. So, but, you know, when push comes to shove and there's issues,
It's polygamy.
It's polycule.
there you go.
Yeah, I think by New York State
Paladin.
law, you can only be married to one. I think national law.
Right. So they're not all married. So this is just like, this is a side thing.
But from what I understand, they had some kind of ceremony where there are three of them are now the throuple.
That's for one person only. You know that. That's a one person say. Yeah.
He typically doesn't work where there's two men in a throuple, right? I mean, usually there's two women in a throuple.
And then
Never mind. That's okay.
Go on.
Well, we heard they were great looking too, and like you know,
they were good looking too.
Cool. Super cool people. Awesome. Want to hang out with them all day long. They were great. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to the
Didn't sound
speech.
sincere. But
Let's get to your betrothed's speech because he was giving us all the rundown about that and how you were doing the cut it off hand movements.
I was trying to do it for a while. I finally saw.
How bad was it going?
Yeah, how many minutes were you doing it that he didn't see you?
It was a while. At least a minute.
Oh my
which
goodness!
is a long time.
It was inappropriate.
You know what it was? It was like already like everybody, you know, kind of like the best man because he was like the second best man.
Oh
You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Because
didn't
the
know.
Speaking of
brother was the
thruples,
best man.
second best
There
man.
was two of them. You know what I mean? So there was like she had two and he had two. She had a sister and a friend, and then he had a brother and a friend. And so
No, it was a headliner. I headlined.
Oh, out of 4 speeches, you're number 4.
no, because the brother and the sister gave a speech, and that was it. And then they said whoever wants to give a speech is welcome to. Her friend did not go up. Oh no! Wait, I'm wrong. Her sister did not go up. Right, her friend went.
Yeah, the sister didn't
Okay.
go up, and then
Okay, it's like one from each side. It was like one from each side went, and then they said, "Does anybody else want to go?" And of course, if there's a microphone, he's going.
And how long did the other 2 go? Like 3 minutes, 4 minutes?
Yeah, the brother went for quite a while. Jesse's was pretty long. He did a nice speech. It was good.
I'd like to pause this for a second to just acknowledge that you weren't actually asked to speak, but been referring to yourself as the headliner because you chose.
Grab the mic last.
shock
You framed this
They
like they're like
offered-
we
no,
saved the
they
best
said
for
it.
last because no one can follow
in
Scott
my head,
Rizzuto.
that's the way it was.
How many drinks deep was he? Emilia? Because he couldn't give us a specific number. Like, you think it was over
I don't
10?
know. No.
Over 5?
I wasn't paying. You know what? We weren't together the whole time because he was like in the wedding party and I wasn't.
Oh.
So you know how like the wedding party kind of like hangs and does pictures and does. So I didn't see him for a little while.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to my brother's wedding? I wound up drinking too many.
Yeah, that was really bad. This wasn't like that.
No, I wasn't that much of a mess. But I was
Yeah, he
feeling
wasn't.
good. I was feeling good. We were having a good time, right?
It was very nice. Yeah, the weather was. It was great. But then so he went up. So they said, would anybody else like to? They're all cleaning the floors. What they said.
And
basically.
what did Ben's mom keep referring to me as?
Oh, a shock jock.
The whole weekend. So I said, "You want a shock jock?"
Our friend Scott, the shock jock.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
And I said before I got up to go speak, I said, "You want shock jock? Here we go." And I
Buckle up.
told what probably was a very inappropriate story.
Well, he told, like, you know how people tell when they do speeches, they tell, like, oh, you know, we were friends, we had all this stuff, and then it's so great to meet Katie, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just told one story.
For
It's like, this is
For a long time.
The rat.
right. The rat story. And I was like,
So was it the content or was it just the distance that made you wave your arms and go, you got to get out of this. Get out of
It was
this.
both. It was both. I saw that he was going to the end, and nobody wants to hear the end of that story. It's awful. And not that crowd, especially. They like have rat pets, and so we don't want to go there.
Yeah.
And also they're like all different ages and different families, and I don't know. It was so long, and it was like it should have been like, oh, this is how we started, and then they, you know. Now here we are. That's it. A tie bow on it.
As I
And
was
it
looking
wasn't
around
going
and
there.
seeing people's mouths agape.
Well, everyone was like, "Oh my God, he's not going to say that they murdered this rat, right?" I think that was what everybody's face said.
We saw
Yeah.
some of the
Like, he
faces in the
spun
back.
my way, and I was like,
Yeah, you were given the cut it out and I was like, okay, I'm getting the wrap up, son.
Oh, you said that on the mic?
I forget how I got out of it. I don't know.
"No, I think he just said, yeah, that's it, that's how it ended," or something like that. Like, I mean, he just finished, done.
I abruptly ended it because I saw the look on your face was, get out of this.
Get out of this quickly.
You're a great wife.
Well, and you know what? This is not the first time at a wedding this has happened.
This is every time at a wedding this happens.
He just made Ray
Every
spit
time.
his drink out. This
I'm always like, hide the mic. Hide the mic. Please, somebody give me the mic so I can hide it.
Remember at
He
the
can't find
dentist
it.
wedding meals?
Yeah, dentist jokes at my best friend's wedding from when I was a child. Like, no, and the room was full of dentists, and they weren't good jokes.
Damn, bro.
That one you were outside.
Damn.
That one you were outside and you had to come
I
in.
came
together.
running from outside, and I was like,
did?
why do I hear
love
his
it.
voice? Why do I hear his voice?
What are you? Can I just ask?
I have
this?
fun. I have fun at weddings.
Well, he's a
You
shock
love a
jock.
wedding. That's nice.
What are your feelings when you're with him at a wedding and you know that he's eventually going to find a microphone? What are the emotions you experience? I know him. I know what he's experiencing, which is
He's just giggling.
joy. But what are you feeling when you're just like, oh God, here he
Here
I'm
we
like,
go.
please don't say anything stupid. Please don't say anything. It's just like, what is he going to say? And then I usually have to end up on the side of the stage, like trying to be like,
wrap it up, give him the hook.
no, like get down. I mean, I've had to be like,
there were a couple moments
down.
this weekend where I put my foot in my mouth. Meals, do you remember when we were sitting around the outside the Grand Chalet, we were there, around the fire pit, and they were explaining how the granddaughter, who's half Asian, is in a lesbian relationship with another Asian woman, and I said, "Oh, they're Gaysian."
Okay.
Yes.
Right. I mean, good attempt.
And that went over.
It didn't go over
It
well?
didn't. It
Gaysian.
did not. There was meals, right? There was
Some fake
silence.
laughing, and then there was like, I don't know that they would appreciate that.
And then they left to a different bonfire? Like they just left you over there?
No, it was just like me shaking my head.
That
I
that
just
did.
was like, what? Why do you have to
thought it
say
was
that?
funny.
Why do you say
Listen,
that?
you hit no home runs with no swings.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
It was
Gaysian is
funny
interesting.
because it was
Yeah.
not. It was not meant in any. It was just fun.
Right. It's
but-
two Asian people who happen to be gay. That's
Yes.
great.
So it
But
is a cute word.
But
I
I
get
thought
that.
we were joking around.
Yeah, we're having fun.
I
Right,
thought we were having
throuple.
fun.
I misjudged
We
the
had
level of
fun
our
words.
friendship.
No, I mean
Yeah, but
We've known these people for a very long time.
What do you mean, these people?
Whoa.
Those people.
What? These are
This
young
particular
people.
family we've known forever. We love them to death. They're the best. But there's some times where you just skip things. You just don't say them.
Yeah, but that's not how our mind works. Our entire job is...
I was like, oh, they're Gaysian.
Yeah.
And I said it, and I was like, ooh. And I saw the look on your face, Meals, and idiot.
I just wasn't sure how it was going to be received. I know you meant it because it was like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah. We're having a good time.
Did you explain yourself afterwards?
No, I let it. No,
Yeah, that one just sat there.
I just let it sit there.
Do you sometimes wish he had like a shock collar on him? Like where you could
I
just...
have actually said that before.
Well, and
Like a little, somehow I can poke him and nobody else knows.
I was explaining also. Everybody felt the need to like warn me for like, hey, there's going to be a pregnant man there, so just so you know, or like
The first wedding, there was literally like one of everybody.
hey,
At least one of every kind of person there.
They took me aside to warn me.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want
You're a
you...
child. You're like an immature child who
Like-
can't help and make jokes.
Like I can't handle it.
A child.
No,
You have a
because
cool
you're just
word
an immature
for
child.
that, or
No,
Okay.
it was fine.
You're an immature child. You know what you need, Mills, is you need those like sexy underwear that vibrate, but not for anything
pleasurable.
not for anything kinky, just to like buzz his balls whenever he is out of control.
Yes.
You need a little control in your hand where you're just like, stop, don't make the Gaysian joke. Like buzz him
Usually
as soon
he
as they
looks
start
over at me.
talking.
If he looks over at me, he can tell just by the way I look back at him
Yeah,
when it's enough.
yeah.
But sometimes he doesn't look over at me.
I know. I was doing material.
But you don't always have to be on. That's
Right.
the whole. Like
Just
you don't
be a
always
guest.
have to be on.
Material.
Sometimes I just need to shut him off. You know, just be able to shut him off.
Yeah. You do a good
Where's the
job.
off switch, guys?
Listen, we were. I thought it was fast and loose.
Right. Well, it did sound like a loose environment.
Well, after the
It
wedding,
was a
DJ
very
was-
loose environment.
After
yeah.
the wedding DJ was done, right? Then the EDM music came on,
Yep.
and it got nuts.
Got lit.
It got
Sounded like.
fireworks, bonfires,
Joints.
Everybody, yeah,
That's crazy.
Oh, one for everybody.
That's
crazy.
Crazy.
at a wedding. Yeah,
Yeah, but this was like a whole event. This was like an extravaganza.
it was, and it was a gorgeous location. It was cool,
Gorgeous.
especially
I
in the
loved it. I want to go
background.
back for like a real yoga retreat.
Right in the background, there's the Catskill Mountains and whatever that sculpture was. It was great. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We had a good time. All right, thanks, my love.
Okay. Bye, guys.
All right, bye. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other
Bye.
questions? Any other questions for her?
No,
Nope,
she's
she did
did
what
great.
she answered all of our inquiries.
What will
Thank
you
very
do
much.
to prevent the next
Go back to
speech?
bed. We love you.
I don't think it's possible. I think it's just, this is who I married. What am I going to do?
You knew.
Acceptance.
We've got to get there quick enough to end it.
Yeah.
The bride and groom have like a cross joint or anything cool? Like, did they have to smoke like peasant joints with
They
all
were-
of the
I'm
guests?
so
or
happy.
I
did
don't
they
think
have
she smokes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I believe she does not partake.
No further questions.
Okay.
Yeah, you looked great, Meals, and
Thanks, honey.
everybody looked good. It was a good. I had my
was great,
party
too.
curls out, right?
He looked like
Oh,
he
yeah.
was.
There was no stopping those curls.
Did he look a little bit like the short guy from Fantasy Island in that suit? Because we.
No, he looked handsome.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I love you, and I will see you.
Love you.
Okay, bye.
You guys are cute.
What a
Without
sweetie.
her,
Oh,
Bad
God,
things
without
would-
her.
yeah.
You'd still be talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd still be there.
Yeah.
You would be on that sculpture.
She's like your
nude,
manager.
Talking about Gaysians.
And then we did this.
oh, when I did the Gaysian thing, it was silence. It was probably 30 seconds. It felt like 5 minutes.
2025.
And she's sitting next to me, and she goes,
Again.
"But I
That's
thought
when you got to double up and make another joke.
no,
Yeah, that's when you
no,
double
because then I
down
would
and
make
go.
it worse.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not laughing at these types of jokes.
I married Michael Scott.
Noted. You know, that's when you pull out the little
Very
Rizzuto
God.
noted.
Oh man! All right, let's do this. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Mentality. Their patients experience a 30% increase in testosterone levels. Reclaim your health at mentalityhealth.com/radio. Well, in a recent episode of the Broken Record podcast, Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park spoke on about their decision to continue with Emily Armstrong to front the group 7 years after Chester Bennington died by suicide. Here is a little bit of Mike talking about why they were driven to continue.
I think that one of the things that really drove us is the idea that if we had just like hung it up and said, okay, that was a good run and call it quits, that is such a way to end for the band to end or stop making new music.
And he also, reflected on a lot of the hate that Emily Armstrong got, as you would remember, whenever they debuted her as the new singer with that show. They did that like live streaming event. That's right. People kind of had an idea that it would be a female, and then everybody was speculating. And then when she came out, a lot of people were hating on her. Here is Mike talking about the haters.
The open mouth breather, neck beard, misogynist metal fan who loved our first 2 records and hasn't listened to the band since, but thinks he's a Linkin Park fan. He's gonna hate this band and be vocal about it. So that's okay. Great, because that person's going to get replaced by ostensibly a 15-year-old girl who's I've never been into loud music before, and I want to learn to play guitar now.
Totally.
And that is, I love that.
Yeah, listen, there's, of course, some misogynistic feelings there. Oh, chick singing? Blah, blah. But there's also, I'm sure, hey, nobody could take Chester's role.
Well, for sure. And I don't think she's trying to. I think she's trying to do the band justice.
It's somebody else singing the songs I love from the guy.
They very much did not want somebody to replace the Chester role. They very deliberately, from the jump, from the first auditions, would tell people, we're not looking for a Chester replacement.
And you can't.
And that's why she's female then. That adds to the reason. There's not another man that could have done what Chester did, or maybe that would be too close to home, and so they went in a different direction.
Still, you have somebody else singing his songs.
Yeah.
So there's always going to be, regardless of whether you tell somebody this is not what we're going for, there's always going to be that.
Yeah.
Well, August 23rd, Enterprise Center, Lincoln Park, with Emily Armstrong will be in town.
He was very specific. I'll give him, to your point, I think there are people that are don't replace Chester, but they will also, a reasonable person will be he's passed away. For the band to continue, there has to be a new person at the front helm. And he mentioned very specific types of fans that would not like this. And, I kind of respect that.
They didn't want somebody too close to it either.
Right.
Because then that's a losing battle. I was at Mike's house and I auditioned and we talked about it, and this was early.
You auditioned for Linkin Park?
And they very, very clearly said, before I was even there at dinner, said, we are not looking for somebody to sound like Chester. And I was like, well, interesting, because I can and kind of do. And I don't know if, I don't know if I was even in the running or any of that, or how many people. I know that they tried a lot of people and just worked with a ton of people. And I think that this was honestly the best move they could have ever made, because anybody similar to Chester would have been just fighting against that forever and ever. And this way she doesn't have to fight that.
And she sounds great.
But she's gonna have to fight it anyway. Or it doesn't matter who took over that role.
She has to fight something.
She knows,
but she doesn't have to be compared to Chester in a way.
You're gonna take some heat regardless.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying I think
you gotta have a thick skin.
I think it was a brilliant move.
And I'm sure she's getting paid handsomely as well. So
I would hope so.
That helps.
She's great, dude.
But there are some groups that somebody passes and that's it.
Alice in Chains.
Well, no, they continued on.
No, I'm saying Alice in Chains is a perfect example of this type of thing, because nobody's going to ever be able to replace Lane. Okay, well then they get William Duvall to come in.
AC/DC is the example of the lead singer dying and them moving on into probably bigger and better things.
Yeah.
But then you have a group like Led Zeppelin, who the drummer dies and they go, that's it.
Right.
We cannot ever replace the drummer. Rush. I can't see Rush ever getting and touring as Rush again.
Right.
I could be mistaken.
But then you got Dusty Hill dies from ZZ Top, and they just get his
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later, his what is his Elwood? I can't think of his last name. His first name's Elwood. He comes in, he looks exactly like Dusty Hill. Puts his hat on. It's ZZ Top.
Or you got a band like Stone Temple Pilots, who got a guy that sounds exactly like Scott Weiland, doing the Scott Weiland music.
Oh, really? Are they're playing right now?
They play Point Fist.
The DeLeo brothers are doing some side projects right now.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Yeah, I thought that was like a.
No, that's a full-on band. Remember Jeff Goot?
Well, I know Chester actually sang for them for a while.
Well,
I thought they were kind of cycling.
Skinner did that too.
Like
This
this,
is
they got like a guy.
He played there. They were a Point Fest.
Yeah. I'm just okay. I don't remember that, but it's, if I'm being honest, but I thought they were like cycling.
No.
I thought they were cycling through people.
No, that was Chester Bennington sang with Stone Temple Pilots when Scott was still alive.
Static
okay.
X is similar too, right? Wayne Static dies.
Wait, when did they play Point Fest? I mean, I know you've convinced me now, but I really don't remember this at all.
It was like 5 years ago, like 6 years
It
ago.
was it was less than that. It was the year it rained. Maybe it rained out, and they had to change the date.
Man, well,
was fine.
they're all blending together.
It was maybe 3 years ago.
I can't remember that.
Anyway,
Congrats are in order to Charlie XCX. She's now a married woman.
damn it.
32-year-old brat entertainer and George Daniel got married on Saturday in London. And it was first revealed on X, where a fan posted a video of the two posing with their families outside of a town hall. After they said their vows, the pair sealed the deal by sharing a kiss in front of the steps. Only about 20 close friends and loved ones were reportedly present. So brat summer gone, wife summer in.
That seems like a guy who introduces himself with his full name. Hi, I'm George Daniel.
Hi, I'm George Daniel.
George Daniel.
George P. Daniel.
George Daniel.
Did they get married at a yoga retreat in upstate New York? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Town Hall sounds like. In the new Billy Joel documentary, And So It Goes, which hit HBO on Friday, you find out that one of his signature songs, Piano Man, how it came to be, and how he was stuck in a contract and decided to go on strike to get out of it, but he had no money. Here is his ex-wife, Elizabeth Weber, and Billy talking about how he used an alias to make ends meet.
Obviously, Bill could not work as Billy Joel, so he got a job at a place called the Executive Room.
My full name is William Martin Joel, so I was Bill Martin at the keyboards. It was a small local bar, and it had one of these pianos that had a leatherette rim around it so people could lean on the piano while they were drinking. I knew this is a real life experience, and I thought, I got to get a song out of this, and that's where the Piano Man song came from.
So it's a
The way he
two-part
says song, he's super long out. Song.
song.
It's song.
Song.
Like a long
Song.
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 That's Long Island. Song.
Song.
You can't.
I can't do it on
You can't
Midwest
do
for
it.
life.
Song.
Well, Billy Joel's And So It Goes documentary is 2 parts. They released the first part on Friday, and the second part's coming up. But he's on the new episode of Bill Maher's podcast, Club Random, and I was listening to that this morning as I drove in. Pretty interesting stuff. I mean, Billy Joel has a brain disorder, and so this will be ongoing. So he hasn't gotten anything fixed with his brain. It's really unfortunate, and that's why he had a couple of falls and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're
He
really
fell on
fan.
stage.
Yeah, he did. Got really messed up too. Slipknot's mysterious new website, it counted down to 0 today. I went to it. I couldn't get in.
Oh.
You're supposed to put in something, and when you don't do the right thing, it goes, you have nothing to offer, so F off.
So Slipknot.com?
It's
Slipknot.
Slipknot.
Noit.
It's actually, look up just Slipknot mysterious website.
Slipknot.com does not go to an actual
It's
Wow,
website.
they don't own Slipknot.com. It's somebody else's website.
Here, type this in, would you? It's numbers 742 617 4 zeros. And then
Wait. Okay.
Zero, 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 27.net.
What the hell kind of website is that?
It's a Slipknot mysterious website. And then they want a password or something.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put in This Is Dumb.
This is from the website. This is the sound from the website.
And so do it and hit enter, and then it'll be mean to you. It's kind of fun. Enter a word.
Okay. King Scott's B-hole.
You have
Let's see if
nothing
that's
to
the website.
contribute,
Let's see if
so
that's
stay the F out.
If that's the... That's the best.
So if anybody has a password for this, I'd love to know
you
what's
have
going
nothing
on.
to contribute.
Yeah. Good times. The historic event featuring the final performances of Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne, which took place a couple weeks ago, will hit theaters next year. They edited it down to 100 minutes, and you'll be able to watch it on the big screen, which I'm excited.
I wonder, you know what? Here's my curiosity. What band is going to say they don't want to be on it?
What do you mean? Oh, because the performance sucked? Man, I imagine they're editing out some of Alice in Chains.
Is going to not give their permission. Because remember, the Woodstock 69 documentary didn't have all the bands.
Yeah, I don't think they do that, though. I think for sound reasons and some of the performances that didn't have, like the vocals weren't on, specifically Alice in Chains was
Alice
terrible.
in Chains. They may redub.
Yeah, hopefully they do. This is an absolutely terrible story. So, Dog the Bounty Hunter's stepson, Gregory Zecca, has allegedly shot his 13-year-old son in an accidental shooting. So, sources tell TMZ that Gregory, the sons of Dog's wife, Francie, shot his son, Anthony, in a freak accident at their apartment in Florida on Saturday night. This kid's 13 years old. Police confirmed to the outlet that they responded to the call about a shooting around 8 p.m., and they said it was an isolated incident. They didn't make any arrests. And Dog says, we are grieving as a family over this incomprehensible, tragic accident and would ask for continued prayers as we grieve the loss of our beloved grandson.
So it's Dog's new wife's son shot his own son.
Yes.
Oh, it's horrible.
Awful. Absolutely awful. And not freak accident. We don't know what the details are yet, but obviously an accident. Just terrible.
Moon got into the Slipknot website.
Ooh.
What is the code?
Come play dying. All one word.
Come play dying?
That's right. And a box pops up and says, intrusion detected. You're being observed. By continuing, you consent to your actions being tracked or data being harvested and your identity being marked for future contact. You also agree to immediate ownership and full responsibility for the contents of the box.
Let's go.
Should it find you?
Yes,
I'm hitting OK on the work
Let's
computer.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, it's another countdown.
And another countdown with some album art with them kind of graffitied around.
So I guess Come Play Dying is the name of the new record.
Good.
And it's a
Investigative
five-hour
reporting.
countdown?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
5 hours and
something today.
4 minutes.
Oh, so excited.
New Slipknot. In the movie news, Superman remained in the top spot for North American theaters for a second week. The film earned $57 million over the weekend, making it a grand total of $236 million domestically and $406 million globally.
Boy, you know it was a big disaster was that Smurfs movie. Yikes.
Yeah, that was fourth place, $11 million.
What a pile.
Whoops.
What?
I mean, dude.
That was going to be the biggest film of all time.
Did you see the trailer? It looked
No.
like one of the most vapid just attempts
Well,
at
it's
just
like, oh, Rihanna's
mediocrity.
in it.
Oh,
Rihanna's Smurfette.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Dude,
They
what
got
a joke.
Rihanna. What was the other movie that came out this weekend?
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Also a huge failure.
13 million.
If the preview can't keep your attention, garbage.
I saw F1.
What a piece of garbage. Oh, how was it?
I didn't like it.
Okay, all right.
Tim really wanted to go see it, and I said, yeah, let's go
Did
see
Tim
it.
like it?
He was okay. It was like we left the theater. The cool the point of view from like the driving was cool. I'd never really seen a movie do that as well.
Okay.
But like the dialogue was trash. The storyline was just very. You could kind of guess everything that was going to
Really?
happen, and they threw in this like love romance crap, which was completely unnecessary. This is just like I guess because it's Brad Pitt and there's a woman in the movie. They got to be making out. Like it was just kind of stupid. So I hate
Letter
to
grade?
poo-poo on it. I gave it a D.
Whoa.
A D. Yeah.
What did that get on the Rotten
And it was
Tomatoes?
also 2 hours and some odd minutes long.
Oh, see, I like that.
So it was just there was no need for at first, like the first 10 minutes where you see Brad Pitt, he's got a cool van, which I'm like, I am on board. He's living in his van. He's Matthew McConaughey. He's got cool outfits on. I'm in. I'm like, this is it.
97 popcorn meter. 97. 83 tomato meter.
I'm not the audience for this, obviously, because I don't follow racing.
So if I'm a race fan, am I going to like it?
I guess. And honestly, I thought of like racing fans being like, I don't like this DEI that's all about it. Because like there's a woman who's the brains behind the vehicle. There's a young kid who is black. Brad Pitt is an old white man. I mean, it's just like the trifecta of people being up in their
I
head.
haven't seen any of that.
Here's a top critic that agrees
I
with
just
you.
see that it's a good movie. I haven't seen any of that.
I don't know, man. I was trying to get in my mind about it with everybody, and I just didn't like
Yeah,
it.
one of the race car drivers is a pregnant man.
Yeah.
And there's a gay Asian driver, so you got to stay out of the theater.
Well, no, they'd warned me before. They go, hey, listen,
One of the drivers.
one of the
is not
drivers
like
is a
you.
gay Asian.
Gay pregnant Asian.
you walk into the
gay Asian?
theater.
All right.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Scott, before you sit down.
The reviewer,
Great soundtrack, though. Lots of Zeppelin.
The reviewer that doesn't like it said, F1. This movie is not just a movie. It's a film constructed to look like entertainment with all the bells and whistles ringing so loudly that you forget that what you're watching has very little in the way of an actual
I actually
story.
wrote that comment. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. So if you're racing me to probably love it. I tried to get into it. I went into it with an open mind. I go, I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm just going to watch it. And I was not entertained.
On your suggestion, we started watching Sinners last night.
Yeah.
And, we're halfway through.
Okay.
It's
And?
okay. So, there's some aspects of it that are friggin' incredible. And the rest of it, I don't know. We'll see what happens on the back half here.
Black vampires.
It's yeah.
Hey, don't do that.
Just so you know,
don't
man.
do that.
There's also white vampires. Everybody's a vampire. Then.
Just so you know, man, it's black vampires.
Beautiful cinematography.
Speaking of beautiful cinematography, Pee Wee Herman's bike has made its way to the Alamo, for real this time.
Finally.
The original red bike from The Big Adventure was acquired by the Alamo in celebration of the movie's 40th. It's going to be permanently displayed in the Future Visitor Center and Museum, which opens in fall of 2027. So we have some time.
The real bike.
The real bike.
I thought there were two. Aren't there two?
There are two, because we learned that from the documentary. This is the one that was in the movie. I guess he rode the most.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful.
So there you go.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, they've begun filming Practical Magic 2, which is very exciting. And Nicole Kidman shared a heartfelt video on Instagram with her and Sandy. Says the witches are back. Owen sisters' first day on set, hashtag Practical Magic. So I'm jacked about that. Adam Sandler talked about how he had to rewrite Happy Gilmore 2 after Carl Weathers died. Even though his character died in the first one, he was going to be a big part of the sequel, allegedly.
Oh, man.
And so he said, we had a painful change. Carl Weathers was a massive part. I would have talked to Carl. We were excited, and then he passed away. We had to rewrite a lot of the stuff. Even what the story was, we made a lot of nice references to how great Chubbs was in the movie. That was the biggest change, and Happy Gilmore 2 hits Netflix this Friday.
I can't wait.
In talking about movies, just real quick, do you guys think we're going through this weird time because of all the streaming things and all the accessibility? Plus, a lot of these big budget movies are going straight to streaming services because they own them, and that's the way to do it. Do you think we're actually suffering from poorer movies? And I don't know if it's more writers are going to TV, because I think TV right now is kind of better than ever. And movies are kind of stale as a mug, dude. I have not been to a movie in a long time where I was like, wow.
I don't know. There are certain things I want to see. I want to see F1. I want to see Superman.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
You want to see. We're all excited, but then we're continually let down. I'm continually
TV's
impressed with television
in the middle of its,
and let
renaissance.
down
But see,
by movies.
Tim and I both said Sinners is our favorite movie so far of 2025 that we've seen. And you're saying it's just meh. So
No,
like,
I haven't
guess-
finished it. I just said so far I've been like, split.
And finally,
I would like to say real quick.
Go for it.
Happy
Sorry.
Gilmore 2. Carl Weathers is gone, but replaced by, I saw the new preview, St. Louis's own
what?
Lavelle Crawford as Chubbs' son.
Oh, yeah?
So we got a St. Louisan picking up the mantle of Chubbs.
That's cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's fine. Thank you for that. And finally, it's a Monday. We love Chris Cornell. I believe yesterday was his birthday. A new All-Star tribute act has launched, a series of Chris Cornell covers to raise money for Music Cares. And so the first single from King Ultra Mega is to take on Rusty Cage from Soundgarden. So this is William Duvall of Alice in Chains, Mastodon guitarist Bill Kelleher, Metal Allegiance bassist Mark Mengi, and Charlie Benante, who is from Anthrax and Pantera, on this cover of Rusty Cage.
All right. Let me get to the singing. Okay.
It sounds exactly like Rusty Cage, only a little bit different.
Yeah. Like AI did it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You're not a fan?
I mean, it's okay.
Okay. Well, they're also going to be doing Audio Slave and Temple of the Dog tracks, and members of Soundgarden will be a part of that as well.
That group?
Yes.
So it's that group going to do the whole...
Yes.
They're not getting other people, just that group? is
That
gonna
group, they'll get Kim from Soundgarden, maybe some other people. I'm excited to see what else they got in them.
Best of luck.
And that is your crap on celebrities.
Celebrities celebrating a birthday on this fine day. We start with Juno Temple, Keeley on Ted Lasso. She's also in a whole bunch of stuff. Maleficent, Sin City, A Dame to Die For, and Unsane. She's 36. Rory Culkin, Macaulay's more talented younger brother. He was Mel Gibson's son in Signs. You've seen him in Scream 4 and a couple other things. 36. Josh Hartnett is 47. Damian Jr. Gong Marley, that's Bob Marley's youngest son, is 47. Justin Bartha, Doug from the Hangover movies, is 47. Allie Landry, we were just talking about her. She was the Doritos commercial, Miss USA 96, and also kicked Mario Lopez to the curb just 2 weeks before their marriage because she found out that he cheated on his bachelor party. Allie Landry is 52. Emerson Hart, the lead singer from Tonic, is 56. Brandy Chastain is 57. Lance Guest, that's the freaking last Starfighter, one of my heroes. Lance Guest is 65. John Lovitz, Rizz's favorite guest on the show, is 68.
Nope.
Cat Stevens, also Yusuf Islam, is 37. And Gary Trudeau, the Doonesbury cartoonist, is 77 years old.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Sexy Vanessa. That's right, Sexy Vanessa. And today's birthday girl has been in 297 fine films, including 50-Year-Old Freaks, Big Latin Wet Butts 6, Casting Couch Cougars, The Double Dong Delight, 50 Shades of Vanessa, Genital Hospital, It's Okay, She's My Mother-in-Law 8, Salsa and Spice 17, and who can forget a role? In 2009's Wanna Nail Me? Gotta nail my mom first. Well, 2. Sexy Vanessa is 62 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll save sex time fun facts for tomorrow, for Tamara. It's getting late. 9:04, we'll do some of your emails after the break. All right, got time for a couple emails. RizzShow1057thepoint.com.
Emails brought to you by Glenn Brothers Garage Doors. Garage door giving you trouble? Call Glenn Brothers Garage at 618-900-4239 or glennbrothers.com. We'll start with food news. How about that? This person just writes in a simple sentence and said, Rizz, I thought of you yesterday. Instead of eating pasta shirtless, I was finishing a super pretzel on the can.
No. Ew, gross. Even I won't go that far yet, Gavone. No? Ugh. You ate a soft pretzel on the...
Yeah, finished a pretzel on the can.
Are we assuming it's a soft pretzel, right?
I would hope
I don't
so.
know. I mean, it's almost worse being a soft pretzel.
It's way worse being a soft
like
pretzel.
if it was a hard, hard one, I don't know. I feel like there's some...
crumbs.
Well, it wouldn't absorb all of the poo that's in the atmosphere because there'd be like
all
a
the
hard
poo particles.
The poo particle, yeah.
I feel like they're attracted to the hot pretzel.
Yeah, like a magnet.
You tell me you never finished a bite to eat on the toilet?
I won't even chew gum when I'm on the toilet.
Just kidding.
Honestly. It's just such a stomach turner.
Yeah, but you've drank a beverage in a bathroom. Like you go to a concert, you got to take your beverage with you if you don't have anybody to hold it.
Yeah,
you
but
you ain't drinking it in there.
Man, I will do whatever I can not to. I will have my hand over it. Like I'm scared of the
germs.
Yucky, the germs going in the bottle. Next, gross.
Catching up on the episodes that I ran across your pizza roll conversation. The best way I ever found to cook them was actually from TikTok. Put butter in a pan on low-medium heat. When the butter is melted, throw the rolls in and coat them in melted butter. Add seasoning of your choice. Mine's a little garlic powder and some seasoned salt. And then you cook until they're done. And you'll know when.
This is why our life expectancy is what it is.
If done
and
right,
going down.
it makes the crust crunchy and crisp. As soon as I found this and tried it, it ruined my childhood of pizza rolls and made me realize that I should have been doing it this way the whole time. Take care, guys. Super solid, 2.5 out of 5 stars. Here's my thing. Pizza rolls, the whole reason you're going for it is because you don't want to do anything.
Yeah,
you want to take 30 seconds to have a machine do it for you.
They're good the way they are. You don't need to do anything else.
Right.
You're killing the convenience. Why are you making something that's already convenient inconvenient? Yeah, we don't need that. But hey, I'm sure it's great. Nothing bad about that, right? So you put garlic butter on pizza rolls? Again, this is why our life expectancy is way lower than it was 20 years ago. Sorry. All right, quick break. We'll come back and we'll crown the douchebag of the day. All right, this douchebag comes from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. It's a guy named Jeff R. Johnson, a man whose recent actions managed to disgust and disturb an entire apartment complex. So Jeff, already known to police for lewd behavior, kicked things up a notch last week. Now, according to police, several residents of the Wall Street West apartments called in after seeing Jeff wandering the hallways completely naked. But being nude in public wasn't enough for this guy. So this is what'll kick it up into the douchebag of the day territory.
Okay.
He was also blowing a dog whistle to intentionally harass his neighbor's pets.
Oh, no.
So he is naked running around the hallways, blowing a dog whistle. All the dogs in the apartment complex are going crazy because of this douche. Detectives pulled evidence confirming Jeff's naked escapade, and multiple witnesses backed up the story. Turns out
How did
this
they
is
know?
not an isolated incident. Jeff's public indecency came just before he was arrested for another lewd act earlier last week.
How do they know he was blowing the dog whistle?
Yeah, you can't hear it.
Yeah. They asked the dogs, all the witnesses. Oh, this German Shepherd over here is pointing his paw at you.
So here's where things get even worse. On July 7th, a woman reported to police that he had exposed himself to her inside a local business. She said he approached her, pulled down the front of his pants, exposed himself, then ran off, escaping in what they're calling a white luxury car.
Oh, probably a Beamer.
Police,
That's enough of that. I'm sure it was an accurate.
What color is your car?
Police described Jeff as an
TLXs.
elderly Caucasian man in his 60s with white hair, wearing a dark shirt and pants. Officials tracked him down to his apartment complex. Later, a cop spotted Jeff in another luxury car, pulled him over, arrested him. Facing 3 counts of lewdness, 1 count of harassment, that's for targeting the neighbor's pets, and animal cruelty.
Well, here it is. It's a Chevy Cruze.
What makes this even more egregious is that several of Jeff's neighbors have young kids, making his naked antics a bit more dangerous and reprehensible. So congratulations, Jeff R. Johnson. You are today's douchebag of the day. Moon, if you would. I mean, you got to do the attack dogs.
Yeah, dog. I was going to end on the dogs.
Oh, let's end on the dogs.
Yeah, let's end on the dogs. Let's start with. I think this saw is getting rusty.
Oh,
and it has to be
the old douche saw, huh?
Yeah,
Here we go.
It has to be started every once in a while.
And?
Listen, I'm messing with ladies and pets.
And pets.
You get the Bunker Buster.
Oh, the Bunker Buster. Okay.
That's right.
And
Whatever's
finally.
left over is going to get chewed out by the dogs.
Douche. Ah!
That's the last question.
All right. One final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. All right, that is it for us. Wrapping it up. Thank you all for tuning in. If you missed anything, got the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled...
Give him the nose, Goblins.
All right. All right, Moon, what else?
Can you feel the punk tonight? August 8th. It's going to be incredible. We are in full rehearsal mode, just adding a whole bunch of songs. So if you've seen the show before, you know how amazing it can be, how fun it is to dress up, have your, your kids, your family, whoever, come dress up and have some fun. We might even do like a little costume contest again, and we're adding some new stuff. Also, if you're in the SoCal area, I'll see you at Long Beach on Saturday and Sunday at Vans Warped Tour.
Learn.
August 10th, Copper Fire. Come see some classic rock covers with my band Lane Narrows from 2 to 5. Love to see you. Thanks.
Rafe.
No notes.
Scott.
Go see Learn and Mooners. Otherwise, have a great day.
All right.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, guys. We leave you with a selection from our Team Members Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. From Mount Pulaski, Illinois, Gracie Becker is our Team Member of the Day. And Gracie wants you this song. Here it is. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Energy on.